frick? There we go. Okay. We're good. Maybe? Maybe? Hi, Bowen. Hi, Seven. Welcome, friends. Welcome to stream. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh, it's Snazzy Sitawa. Hi, Seven. Hi, Sitawa. Hi, Bowen. Add points at Bowen. 2000. Enjoy. Oh, it didn't work because there's the @ sign there. I love that. How are you all doing today? Happy Wednesday. Or Shmonday. Get this ad off my screen. Why do we call us Bowen and Seven? They're Bo and Sev and something Bo out of Sev out. Pain. How are you, Satara? Welcome, friends. Happy. Yeah, happy whatchamacallit day. It's a day. It's a day. You know? It do be a day. Happy Monday fun day. Today was a roller coaster of emotions. Why is that, Satara? Why was today a roller coaster? Do tell. I'm curious. How are you all doing? Happy Monday. I know it feels like it's been a while since I've streamed. It feels like it's been a hot minute. But we out here. We here. Let me put my mic closer to me. So, yeah. How are you all doing? I worked all weekend, and so I am on 7 days of working straight. So that's great. I love that. But luckily I get in lieu days. So yeah, it's a long week. Luckily, this Friday is a holiday in Canada. And so I will be holidaying it up on Friday. I'm excited, to say the least. So, yeah. Well, holiday? Good Friday, excuse me. Good Friday. It is Good Friday this Friday, so the Christians, Jesus will rise again, and the Christians will be just so happy. Jay, come bring me coffee at the polls. I will. Bowen, this weekend? Wait, you let me know which polling station you're at, Bowen, and I will. Easy will. No problem. I can do that. Easter time. Yes, exactly. So that's this weekend. All the Christians will be... Wait, is it really because Good Friday? Because Jesus? What is Good Friday? What is Good Friday? Because that's when Jesus, like, comes out of the grave, right? Is the day of mourning and reflection often observed with special church. But, like, what does it mean? Oh, is that when he died? Hi, Spacey. How are you? Oh, Good Friday is Jesus dying. I thought Good Friday was Jesus coming back. Because that's why it's called Good Friday, because he came back. I didn't realize that was the day he died. Oh my god. I'm a bad Christian. Well, I'm technically Catholic, so I should know these things. Start the day with power outage? Cool. Class canceled. Tried to take a shower? Oh, right. No hot water. Uh-oh. Go to piano lesson anyway, because I'd rather do it on a non-busy than reschedule. She has a window in her room, so there was light. That's good. Have a dizzy spell halfway through. Teacher takes me to the student lounge to lie down for an hour and crowdsources meds from the building manager, a resident accompanist. Go home when I feel better. Get honors distinction on my portfolio. Order Wendy's. What did you get at Wendy's, Satara? I'm sorry to hear that you got dizzy. Like, that's scary. But hopefully... I'm glad that your teacher crowdsourced meds. That's good. Yeah, it's almost time for Zombie Jeebus. I thought... Okay, I seriously thought that Good Friday was, like, he came back. You know? And that's why it's called Good Friday. Because it's like, oh, JK, like, Jesus isn't actually dead. And that's why it's a good day. Because he's alive. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? I have a story to tell, chat. I have a story to tell about my work event this past weekend. Why don't they call it Bad Friday? Exactly, why don't they call it Bad Friday if he died? Because he died. I guess because he died for... You're right, Seven. He died for a good reason. I mean, arguably, he shouldn't have had to die at all. If people were just nice people and didn't sin, he wouldn't have had to die. But that's why he loves us. That's like the whole story is like, he felt like he had to because he loves us that much, you know? Hi, Kaino Paigan, how are you? But just like looking at the situation logistically, I feel like he shouldn't have had to. Got chicken nuggets for lunch and then burger and fries for dinner. Oh, nice, in case I got sick again. Nice. Yeah, death is bad. If I were Jesus, I'd be kind of miffed. I like, okay, like, I'm not a super religious person anymore, but I always really did like the story of Jesus dying because he loved us so much, you know? Like, that is a part of the religion that I really enjoyed about it, is like, oh, chat, there's an ad break. What a coinky dink. But that's one thing that, like, you know, it still kind of hits me, you know, like, exactly, Seven. He seemed like a pretty chill guy. He just, like, loved us so much. Imagine you die and everyone started calling it Happy Tuesday. That's the thing. Is like, why is it called Good Friday? Like, I feel like it should be called, like, Reflection Friday, you know? I feel like Reflection Friday is a better term for it, because we have to reflect on why Jesus died. You know, he died for our sins. And that's why we reflect on that, because, like, man, like, a guy died for us. Like, that's pretty crazy, you know? So, and then the day that he comes back should be the good day. Like, the day that he comes back, like, is it 3 days? So, wait, he died on a Friday. So, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. He comes back on Monday. So, like, Monday should be called Good Monday then, because he came back. Because he pulled a JK Uno reverse card and was like, hey, I'm back! What's up? You know, like, he died because of woke. Super Nap Friday, yeah. The first person I talked to in my current college town was when my mom and I toured, and someone stopped us in the street asking us if we knew about Good Friday. That's crazy. I like that, Spacey. Super Nap Friday. Because it's like, you know, we take a nap because Jesus died. And then he was kind of, like, he was technically napping, right? Because he came back to life afterwards. Like, he died, but he came back to life afterwards. Hi, Blue. Don't mind us. We're talking about the logistics of Good Friday. We're talking about the logistics of Good Friday, if it's reasonable or not. How are you, Kaino Paigan? I hope you're having a lovely Monday as well. Not too crazy. On Halloween, there was some guy with a megaphone and talking about how this was the devil's work and everyone was ignoring him. He looked so miserable. What if they just didn't know about comas back then? That's exactly it! Like, what if Jesus, like, he died, but, like, what if there's, like, there's an episode in 911. Hold on, Sitara. Exactly, let Bowen cook. Like, there's that episode in 911 where I just watched this, so it's fresh in my mind. There's an episode in 911 where this guy gets arrested by the police, and he eats, like, a thing that makes his heart stop and dies. And so he's legally declared dead by the hospital when he gets there. But then he woke up again 20 minutes later, and he was able to escape the hospital and put his, like, death certificate wristlet on someone else's dead body. And that's how he was able to escape. And so, like, I feel like, realistically speaking, if Jesus was born in the year of 2020 or whatever, and he died, and, like, that would be it. Is, like, he got crucified, but what if he just fell asleep in a coma? And then they put him in the tomb, and then he woke up and was like, oh, I'm actually, like, still alive. Like, I'm back. Yeah, surprise, bitches. I'm back. You thought you could get rid of me? I feel like Jesus would say that. I had a very, but he was buried. He was, wasn't he buried, like, behind a rock, though? Like, he was buried in a cave. He was buried in a cave. Unless I imagined that. Unless my children's Bible lied about that. I specifically remember there's a picture in my children's Bible where Jesus was put in a tomb with a big gigantic rock in front of it. And then on the third day, when they went to go check on Jesus, the rock was moved out of the way. And people were like, oh shit, like Jesus's body's gone. Like they stole it. Like they thought that they stole it or something. And then Jesus was like behind them all and was like, I'm here. JK. Nowadays they embalm bodies, so nobody is coming back to life after that. That's true. Chat! Oh my gosh, sorry. Not like this is like, sorry. I'm not a religious person, but I like keeping up with like religious news because it's fun. It's interesting. Did you know we're getting our first millennial saint? We're getting our first, literally on the 27th of April of this month, we are getting a saint that played Halo and loved Pokemon cards. We are literally getting a saint that literally played Halo on the Xbox 360. That's crazy. That's so crazy. And apparently he really loved Pokemon cards. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. I'm super excited about that. Oh, yeah, 90s saint. His name is Carlo Acutis. And his body was embalmed, and apparently people who have visited his embalmed body have like healed from like really bad ailments. And so the Catholic Church was like, yo, that guy, he cool. And then they're making him a saint on the 27th of April, which is so crazy to me. I'm super excited about that. You can tell how excited I am about it, chat. I learned about that like a couple weeks ago. I can't believe I never talked about it on stream. But I learned about that and I was like, damn. It's so cool. Let me catch up on chat. Wait, so actually what happened after he came back? When did he die again? So Jesus came back to Earth, like he woke up from his coma or whatever, and then he did a bunch of other good things, like he did Jesus things. And then, after, I think it was after 30 days, Jesus is like, or not Jesus, God was like, you are my son, and you will do these good deeds everywhere, and so I'm gonna put you in the sky. And so God took Jesus into the sky and was like, now you can do good everywhere. And that's why, and that's why Jesus, like, he didn't die again. He just went up in the sky. And that's why, yeah. They were like, oh, snap it, zombie Jeeves. But what's left to do after coming back from the dead? I guess that's true. Like, after you die and you come back again, like, you got a whole other new outlook on life. Hi, Aether, how are you? I thought Pokemon cards were the devil. Apparently not. Let me catch up on chat. I can't wait for the first iPad kid to become a saint. They all catch shiny Pokemon without issue. Yeah, true. Have y'all seen that video of the preacher talking about how Pokemon is satanic cult and he keeps talking Pikachu is the cute little Satanist? It's very funny. I think people who think like that, though, need help. And then he poofed. Exactly, Bob. Exactly. So yeah, in case y'all want to read about our very first millennial saint, he died at the age of 15. It's very sad. He died of cancer. But he's gonna become a saint in April 27th. It's pretty cool. Read up on it. It's a cool read. It's a very cool read. Yeah, his body was embalmed, and you can like go see it and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I think that's pretty cool. It's so sad, but so interesting. It is interesting. It's interesting that we're getting a millennial saint, just in general. Like, for me, saints are very much like in another world, like in another time frame kind of deal. Like, I always thought of sainthood as like, oh, they lived in 1682 and they saved, you know, 178 million children from burning in a, you know, like I always think of sainthood as like that kind of like that far off. So to think that I was alive at the same time as this saint is crazy to me. Like, I was alive at the same time that that Carlo Acutis was alive. That's so crazy for me to think about. Does that mean he's the patron of youth programmers and influencers? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's a good question, Satara. I think his sainthood is more on like good health. Because from what I remember is that there was like a lady who like basically like she was like there was something wrong with her brain and she had to breathe through a machine. And then, oh, is Jimmy still broken? What is up with that? I don't understand. Hi, Otter. How are you? Oh, is the banana steel also not working? Wait, there you go. Oh, banana steel. Oh, sorry, chat. It was working last stream. I'm confused. Anyway, there was a lady who was suffering like brain problems, and then she like couldn't breathe on her own. Like she had to have like a breathing machine to help her breathe. And then she visited Carlo Acutis's grave, like his embalmed body. And then immediately after, she could breathe again, like on her own without the machine. And so that's why that like apparently there's like a whole bunch of stories like that. And so that's why he's gonna be canonized as a saint, because it's like a good health, sainthood of good health and healthy, you know, stuff. So it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty interesting. Sorry, Otter. I'm sorry that I'm gonna turn off Jimmy and Banana Thief because apparently he's not working, which is very frustrating to me because he was working last stream. But I gotta figure out what's wrong. On 12th of October, I'm having a hell of a feast for Carlo. True. We'll have a feast for Carlo. We'll pour one out for Carlo. Except Saint Nicholas, who still brings me Xmas presents every year. True. Saint Nick will always hold a special place in our heart. I'm trying to catch up on chat. I hope you're doing well, Aether, and have a good lurk, Cereal. I saw that you were lurking. But have a good lurk. How are you all doing today? How is everyone's weekend? Oh, okay, wait. Before I change the subject completely. Oh, Aether, let me get your fortune cookie quote. I have a story to tell from this weekend. I have a story to tell from this weekend from my work thing. FortuneCookieMessage.com refused to connect? My fortune cookie website's broken too? This is some bullshit. This is like actual bullshit. I've been visiting this website for years. Oh my god, why is it broken? Okay. I will have to get you a different fortune cookie from a different website. That's upsetting. Alright. Open your fortune cookie. Yeah, okay. Aether, your fortune cookie today says, your home will be filled with peace and harmony. That's what your fortune cookie says. Yeah, someone hexed the website. It's so sad. 7, your daily fortune cookie quote today says, don't worry what others think of you. Don't worry what others think of you. A good one. This Monday is a Monday. It's true. Today felt like extra Monday-y. I haven't had the best day, but I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good, Otter. I'm sorry to hear that you haven't had the best day. Hopefully, at least the end of your day will brighten up just a little bit before you gotta go to sleep tonight. It is a good one. I like that fortune cookie quote. Okay, chat. Before we move on from the religious talk, I have a story to tell. So this past weekend, I was working. For those that don't know, every once in a while, I have to fly out to different places across Canada to work over the weekend. And I had to do that this past weekend. I was in Toronto from Friday to yesterday. I flew back last night at like 11 p.m. or something like that. And so, yeah, one of our events this past weekend was held in a convention center. In a hotel convention center, not like a huge building, but it's, you know, like a hotel convention center where there's like a bunch of rooms that you can rent out or whatever. And we were having our reception, and at our reception there was a lot of alcohol. Like lots of alcohol, lots of drinking, you know, people having a good time or whatever. And right across from our reception area, there was another group of people that had rented a room right across from us. And they had a banner in front of the room. And on the banner, it said, "The death of Jesus Christ, of Nazareth." And they were celebrating and, like, you know, reflecting on the death of Jesus. And, like, I looked up the church, and one of their, like, philosophies is that, like, no alcohol. Like, they think alcohol is, like, really, really bad. And so it was incredibly awkward. They were, like, side-eyeing us a lot of the time. Like, they were, like, giving, like, a lot of our attendees just, like, a look. And I couldn't figure it out. Like, we weren't bothering them or anything. But, yeah. And then I looked up their church afterwards, and I was like, oh, they think we're, like, the devil. They think we're bad because we're drinking alcohol. It was very awkward, but very funny. I thought it was very funny. It was, you know, like, if you're going to rent out like, a hotel, you know, room, you're gonna have to, like, expect that, like, there's gonna be a whole bunch of people there, you know. So, work flew you to the Bahamas? I wish. Aether, happy birthday! Oh my gosh, we have to sing Aether happy birthday, chat. Hold on. Happy birthday. Where is my birthday button? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aether. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Happy birthday, Aether. There is a birthday button. I have a button on my Stream Deck that literally just says happy birthday, and it opens up that YouTube page of the song for happy birthday. I'm like, where's my birthday button? I need to press it. No bigs, just devil things. Exactly, just devil things. So yeah, that was my weekend. I worked very long days. I'm very exhausted and I'm very tired. But we're here. We out here. I got my water. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I will soon, hopefully. We'll see. I don't know where Kevin is. Kevin's supposed to join me for today's stream. I don't know where he is. He said he will be joining us shortly, but, you know. I don't know how long he's gonna be. Yes, Satara, eat your Wendy's before it gets cold. Hope you got some downtime soon. I do have in lieu days, so I will be taking those. I don't know when I'll be taking them, but I'll take them. I have a month to use them, so Kev will be there after I eat my Wendy's. Coincidentally, maybe. That would be very coincidental. Very suspicious, Satara. Very suspicious. Yeah, thank you, Blue, though. Thank you. I'm very excited to sleep tonight. I slept for 9 or 10 hours last night, but I will be sleeping. I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight. Hello, Kevin. Look, chat, it's my babysitter. He's here. Yeah. How are you, Kev? How was your weekend? Suspicious, Satara, it's true. Suspicious. Went to bed early last night and still only got 6 hours. Man, Bowen, how do you go to bed early and only get 6 hours of sleep? How is that possible? Yeah, how does your, like, were you just tossing and turning in bed? Honestly, that is understandable. Friday night was really hard for me to sleep. I kept on waking up. And that was annoying. I hated that, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I can't do anything to stop it. Always tossing and turning. Understandable. Not gonna answer your questions via chat. Oh, you know what? Fair. That's valid. When are you coming in here, Kev? So you can answer the questions properly. Why don't you say that to my face? To my face. Yeah, true. Oh, poor Bowen. It's okay. You know what, Bowen? Maybe have you considered like melatonin or something that will help you sleep. Because maybe that would help you. I've used melatonin previously when I was like super stressed out over work, but I don't need it anymore.
There we go.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Kevin.
Start the game.
Okay, I will start the game, chat. How are
My
you?
day was fine.
Your day was fine.
Yep. Kind of crappy, but fine.
Aw.
There was a god named Duma and a goddess named Milla.
That's
who fought
okay.
each other bitterly for
Okay.
an age.
Let's switch to the screen.
Milla and Duma have to fight so
Then
much.
keep Kev there.
Couldn't they just
Okay.
say they
Oh,
were
Kev's
sorry?
blocking Jimmy. Oh, I have to
Promise
turn
we'll
off
never end
Jimmy.
up like that,
Because
okay?
Jimmy's
Jimmy's still
broken. Yeah,
broken.
he's still broken. He was working towards the end of stream last stream, but he's broken again this time around. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, then maybe it's not a me problem, because why would Jimmy randomly work?
Yeah, I don't
Don't
know.
apologize, Blue.
Aww.
Such is the life of a working adult.
Working adult Kevin. Kevin's a real adult, chat. Okay, let me make sure everything's set up here. Sure. There we go. Okay. Cool. Alright, did you catch up from the VOD of last
Yep.
stream with Matt? Okay, cool. So you're caught up.
This is great. You're now playing as, How did
Yeah!
I forget her name?
I forgot her
Celica?
name. Yeah, Celica. We're playing as Celica. Alright, let's talk with Sage. Need to be real this weekend. Oh no, yeah, Bo and True, you're gonna be working long days this weekend.
When Regal broke the divine accord, this plague of terrors fell upon us. But surely their own lands must be suffering the same fate. What could have driven them to invade Sophia at such a price? I would dearly love to know what's going through Emperor Rudolph's mind.
Emperor Rudolph. Interesting.
Red News Reindeer.
Oh, oh goodness. Oh, Note! Hello! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the raid, Note. How are you? Hey, Note, did you find that shiny Pokemon yet? Note has been shunting in Poke MMO and still has not found the Pokemon, which is very... You did not! No! That's so sad.
Pokemon Shiny Hunters make no sense to me.
Why? Is it because the odds are just crazy?
The odds are just crazy.
See.
But alas for them.
Thank you for the raid, Note. How was your stream?
I hope you get your shiny soon, Note.
Yeah, hopefully it's soon.
What shiny are you looking for?
We're even
Ampharos, I believe?
What with pirates seizing
Oh.
supply ships. We'll soon have
If I'm
That's a good
remembering
shiny.
correctly,
what fish
Note.
the waves see fit to
Please
provide.
correct me if I'm incorrect. It was 1 hour of jazz and nothing else. Ooh, jazz. That's fun.
These are dark times we face.
For those that don't remember, last stream we took out the castle. We're now the head of the army, like the other guy, and now we're playing as Celica.
May you walk
Yeah.
always in the light of
Great feature of this game.
little
Yeah,
one.
it's cool. Now we play as 2 different characters. Great. Let's examine Ace Attorney time, Kevin. The icons of the goddess Milla are worshipped all across this land. Is there any food on the floor that I could steal? No. Move. Entrance. What were you playing, Note? Jazz.
You're going to the Temple of Milla, right? If so, then I'm going too. You can't say no.
You can't say no.
Thanks, Milla.
Yummy.
It's Makoto.
Honest, I'd welcome
It
your
is! It is Makoto!
Good, because I'm coming too.
And from
Makoto.
Persona 5. Makoto! Makoto!
help.
I found that out at the end of last stream, Bowen. Or not at the end, but like after stream. I found out that that was Makoto. I heard it a little bit in her voice.
It's just a funny portmanteau, Satara. That's not exactly a portmanteau.
I do.
A portmanteau.
I'll be more
Portmanteau.
help than you, at least.
Rude.
A port Makoto.
I can conjure lightning, Bowie. Big,
Begrudgingly because my encounter counter wasn't
What do
working.
you mean that cannot be how you pronounce it? It's a Japanese name, Satari. Japanese is almost phonetically consistent.
Makoto.
What have you got? Fire?
Mami
Maybe
mume
I'll call you
mo.
if I wanna-
Mami
Kaki
mumemo.
Kaki to
Kaki
to-
kukeko. Zazi
Kaki
zu
to
sezo. Chashi shu shesho.
Let's just say you
That's the
thought you were
Japanese
going to help, and leave it
alphabet.
at that, shall we?
Bowie is such an ass unit in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh, really?
I know I'll
In
be
Fire
able to
Emblem
help.
Heroes.
Oh, not in this
This
one.
isn't going to be an easy journey.
Wait, what's
Still,
Fire Emblem Heroes?
glad
Is
I
that
have
like
such good company.
Hyrule Warriors kind of deal, or?
It's mobile Fire Emblem gacha game. All of the characters from all of the games with
I
like
see.
summer banners and
Can I?
Valentine's Day banners.
I see. Yes, I want to recruit Genny. I see a piece of food. Oh,
It's
a
a
cog.
silent G. It's actually Henny.
Each cog you collect lets you rewind the
That's a
Battle
joke.
of Mila's time wheel one additional time. Oh.
So that upgrades Mila's turn wheel permanently.
I see.
Because it's not like when you use rewind, it's a consumable. It's a consumable per battle.
Oh,
right? That
okay,
just
okay, okay.
raises the max times you can rewind it per battle.
I see. Move. Oh, let's save. Then move.
Satara,
Then exit.
ma,
Ma. We get to cheat even more!
Ma.
It's true.
ma. Okay, you're right. It wouldn't be Makoto. It would be Makoto. Can you hear the difference? I can barely.
Oh, I can already use this. Holy cheese? Holy cheese,
Spoiler.
Kevin.
Spoiler. Don't give speed to a cleric.
Okay.
That is technically sure they could use the speed stat to avoid being doubled or double themselves, but I saw you continuously hovering Genny there, and
Okay.
speed does not come into effect during healing.
What about Bowie?
Bowie?
Bowie. Bowie?
I don't know. He seems kind of slow, so
Yeah.
maybe he needs it.
Yeah. I'll give May one. She's being speedy. Okay. Be able to go to something different though, and I'd be devastated. I'm probably not gonna be doing much for mine, to be honest. Oh, Ether. Yeah, why don't you get a cake? Ooh. Okay.
Ships leaving the port will get us to the mainland. We should head there now.
Bowie needs all the help he can get. Gotcha. If you look up the definition of mid, it's just his picture plastered all over the page. Okay, noted.
It does mean we'll have to pass through the cemetery on our way. Rumor has it there have been terrors appearing there as of late. Let's be ready for anything.
Okay. You shouldn't give speed to anyone, to be honest. Oh, is speed just like not great to use?
Do you
that why,
choose between
Blue?
the fountains?
Pardon?
Wait, I forget whether or not you choose which stats from the fountain.
I didn't get to choose
like-
there.
Well, yeah, but there were two fountains, and you only drank from one.
Oh, I did. Oh, so they can be two different like.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not remembering that properly.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that might be the case.
Okay, I can check next time.
Because it's the only
Okay,
way to
we'll
port.
check next time then, Bowen. I thought they would be the
Yes, but
same.
There's been talk of terrors around here as of late.
So there has. Best keep our wits about us then, hmm?
But, milady, I'll face down thieves or rogues any day, but terrors are different.
I don't remember him sounding so,
How
like,
can you be so scared of spooks and
Anime
spirits if
boy?
you're-
chivalrous.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what the right word is.
Shove off, would you? A man can't help what gives him fright.
True.
British? I don't think it's British.
British.
milady. You wound me.
You wound me. It's very proper.
Yeah, it's very proper. I don't
Yeah.
remember him sounding so proper.
I'm sorry, Bowie.
Is
I was
Celica's
just
Root the
remembering
best
my
one,
brother.
Blue? I'm excited. She's so pretty.
Brother,
I love her.
I didn't realize you had one.
Yes, though by different mothers.
Brother by different mothers, but
He
same
was a sweet
fathers.
thing, but meek, frightened to death of ghosts. Then he became one, alas. And much too young.
Oh. That's one way to say that your brother died? What the fuck? Hi, Jokey. How are you?
Were he alive, you two would have been
How
quite
was your
alike,
day,
I'm sure.
Jokey? That is a crazy way to say that he died. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? Welcome. I prefer hers myself. Okay, okay. Yeah, rip brother.
Milady,
Way to go, Bowie.
Way to go-y, Bowie.
Way to go-y,
Sad
Bowie.
memories for Celica.
I was saying Bowie, but yeah, his name is clearly Bowie.
Yeah.
Because it's always your fault. Now suck it up and get ready to fry some foes, terrors or otherwise.
Okay. View map. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, there's like a couple. A few more than a couple, but we'll see. We'll see.
Very small party there.
It is. They call him David Bowie. Maybe I'll move. Well, I mean, I don't know how well these guys will do, so I guess we'll see. Okay, let's
This
see.
is the first battle of Celica's
Celica.
Jokey.
Me and her big old breastplates need to settle down.
Hey, important text.
Okay. Terrain bears no influence on magic. I remember Sir
Listen
saying
close,
that.
friends. Do not be shy about when and where you attack.
So, the dodge or evasion boost that tiles give you is ignored by magic.
Oh, okay.
Magic is generally slightly less accurate than melee weapons.
Yeah.
However, it's also not impacted by the insane boosts some tiles give.
I see.
Also, this map looks identical to the map from the beginning of the game.
It does. I was about to say, this
Actually-
does.
ready anytime.
I don't know if it's exactly the same, but that tree pattern and that tombstone, they look very similar.
Yeah.
I'm ready for anything.
I7 with an I.
I'm ready to roll.
Okay, here they come.
So you have magic.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to your range, right? No, I mean on Celica.
Oh, I have magic on Celica? Oh,
Yeah, notice
why
how
does
her
she
range
have a
is bigger than other
sword?
things?
Why does she have a sword?
Because she can do both.
Oh.
So, like, you might notice you're able to attack enemies.
How? Because, like,
Okay,
clearly...
you see- yeah, but you see the red. The red is the areas you can hit.
Yes.
You do know that, right?
Yes, 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 I do know that.
So that means you can hit those enemies.
Yes.
Just get as close as you can, and you'll see how. We'll say attack as an option.
There we go.
You can't be counterattacked.
I
so.
see. Okay. What's your range? No.
It's the red on when you select it.
So I'm okay. I have a question, Kevin. So when I select her,
Mm-hmm. The blue are the places you can move.
yes,
and
yes,
the
I'm
red
aware,
are
and the red
tiles
is
you
where I can
move from
attack.
there.
But like, does that mean I can like? I wish you could see my mouse. So like, does the red tiles where this enemy is? Does that mean because it's only in this square that I can attack from here? Because
No, so you have a range of 2.
Yes.
You have magic. You can attack anything 1 or 2 tiles away.
yes,
Currently, Bowie is so that range you have if you walk all the way up to that terror, right?
oh, because
You
Bowie's
can
in the
reach-
square. Okay, I understand. I
You-
understand.
You can reach the tile the enemy is on, or the tile behind the tile the enemy is on with
I see.
with Genny, right?
Yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay. Okay, so this is basically just like Fire Emblem, like how I've been playing it.
Right, but like I was seeing you positioning Celica next to the enemy without considering attacking
Well,
it.
okay, the reason why, because that's why your explanation confused me, because for some reason how you explained it seemed different from how I've been playing it. The only reason why I moved Celica next to the enemy is because she had a sword, and I thought that she was,
Right, but you should have recognized, is what I'm saying. You should have recognized when you saw that the enemy was in the red that you would be able to hit them somehow.
Yeah, and I thought that
Because-
was with the sword.
Right.
Yeah. So that's
But you
why
couldn't
that's why I was like confused by your explanation. I understand now. It's just like your explanation made me
example
think
was-
that it
yeah.
was different for some reason.
Sure. Another example was when you were using Alm and you had the lightning sword with 2 range. You never realized you had 2 range, even though it was always visually there on the map. Like you were using
I
Alm
see.
as if he only had 1 range.
I
That's
see.
why I'm pointing it out for Celica now. Even if you
see.
think it's obvious to you, I've seen you ignore it for
Well, I know
multiple
it's not.
maps.
It's not that it's obvious to me. It's not. It's clearly not obvious to me. That's what I'm
Right, and
saying.
so that's why I'm pointing it out. I'm pointing it out so you recognize.
I know. I'm just
okay,
saying that your explanation made it sound like the ranges were different in this game compared to how I've been playing it.
No, you just don't. You haven't been paying attention to your own range. So, like, have you noticed what May's max range is?
Well, now it's too late to see, so no.
Yeah, so I'm asking. So you haven't noticed? She's got a bigger range than other characters.
I see.
And you should try to passively pay attention if you notice that the red squares extend out further than you expect them to extend out.
I see.
Jokester, this is my job.
It is Kevin's job. Hi,
This is
Matt.
explicitly what I was told to do.
Yes, it's true.
And told to repeat it
Yes.
until it was annoying
Yes.
because saying it just once
Yes,
isn't
chat.
enough.
I should clarify, chat, that after stream, I have specifically told Matt and Kevin to like explain it to me to the point where it seems annoying, but I actually I do appreciate it because
He
like
needs
I
annoying
need the
feeling.
repetition. That is my learning language. Is I need repetition because
Bowen, that is exactly why I'm pointing this out.
what I've learned through my career as a streamer
Oh, hi,
is
Matt.
that when things are explained to me in game through a text box, it does not stick to me. It does not stick. Like I need someone to like explain it to me a couple times before I understand it. And so that's why I need a babysitter.
One of the biggest basic fundamentals that you are missing is recognizing where you can abuse and use ranges well. It's like you don't think about ranges when choosing to attack most of the time.
That's true. I do. You're right about that. I learned by doing. Thank you, Matt. See, Matt and I are the same way. I brute force it. All right, I'm looking at May now, Kevin.
Yes. Does she look any different from other units
Yes,
in general?
her she has a 3 range.
Yeah, she's got a little bit more range, which unfortunately can't be
That doesn't
taken
help.
advantage
Yeah,
of
that
right
can't
now.
help right now. Okay.
But, normally, that would be great. The thing you should recognize about units with longer ranges is that you should avoid, usually, this isn't a rule, but you should avoid using them at close-up ranges.
Okay.
Because you should, for example, a swordsman can only attack from up close.
I see.
So if you take your mage and you
Oh, I
move them into a
missed.
position that blocks an up close place, then you can't use your swords.
Right, right.
So if you have the option to attack from further away and you need those extra attacks on an enemy, like say a
Yes.
super bulky enemy,
Yes.
you should prioritize striking at a range.
Okay.
That also keeps units out of danger. I know you don't pay attention to the enemy ranges,
Yeah.
but sometimes taking advantage, like noticing like, oh, I can hit an enemy from this tile, but no enemies can hit me from this tile. That's a big deal because you get to attack for free.
I see.
And that's something you completely miss out on when you don't have enemy ranges turned on.
I see. I
Because
see.
you can't tell where you can be counterattacked and where you can't be counterattacked.
I see. I see. Xenoblade, yes. Hi, Frisk. How are you? You didn't, Matt? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wait, what did you not understand about it, Matt? Like, what did you not... What'd you not get? I'm gonna do this so I can get the...
Oh yeah, Matt showed me Xenoblade 2 and I figured out how to play the game and he learned along with me by watching me play. Yeah, I'm very different from Matt in that regard. I feel like I can start to understand game mechanics
How are you, Frisk? How was your day?
from reading this stuff.
Happy whatchamacallit, Shmonday. It's time to eat my Wendy's. Satara, have you not eaten it this entire time? Go eat. Jay, who's your favorite character thus far? That's a good question. I think I do like Alm a lot, but whatchamacallit? Gray. I like Gray a lot.
One who keeps trying to hit on Claire.
Yeah, I think he's funny. I do. Oh wait, I like Claire. I like Claire a lot too.
Gray is very realistic, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like,
okay, Satara.
He kind of plays, I think, a sort of straight man
Yeah.
in a both literal and and like storytelling sense.
Who hasn't killed one yet? I haven't been paying attention.
Just check their EXP to get an idea.
23, 34, 54, 25.
I mean, May is
I
your
guess May,
weakest.
yeah.
But most likely Ganny hasn't killed anyone because you've been using her to heal like 90% of
That's
the
true.
time.
Not stopping me here.
My favorite characters in all Silica's Root. Are all in Silica's Root. I won't spoil them. Ooh, okay. Sounds good, Blue. I'm excited. I like Celica so far. Battle complete.
That was a close call.
just
Oh,
don't really know
yeah.
it yet.
Man, Bowie got the least amount of experience, but he killed the most people.
Oh, he had the most experience.
He did?
He had 53. You'll see it on the next screen.
Oh. Celica got the least. Yay! Save your progress.
Yeah, but that's because Celica's a promoted class,
Oh,
probably.
I see. The resting place for Novus' departed. An eerie miasma covers it now, transforming this once
Miasma.
peaceful locale into breeding ground for monsters. Ooh. Oh no, what happened?
Enemies respawn.
Aww. What about asthma? True. Man!
Good day, my lady.
My asthma.
My asthma!
Perchance? If so, I fear you may be in for some disappointment. Ships aren't sailing, or so I'm told. Too many pirates about.
Pirates!
Still, probably best you went to the docks and asked the captain yourself.
Yar har fiddly dee.
It may smell like a tavern floor, but that saber
So
is
true,
still a
sorta Blue.
sellsword. If you ever find
Man
yourself
and
in need of
woman.
steel, you could do far worse than him.
Actually, woman is my favorite character.
History fit for retelling in polite company.
Woman is clearly the favorite here. Do their parents
He's
hate
strong,
them?
though, I'll give him that. And I suppose, passably handsome.
The baby was born and someone just said, "Whoa, man." And that was the baby's name.
Free food. Dried shieldfish. Yummy. Flour. Dead man. Oh.
See, this is where the neuron activation happens. I see dried shieldfish, and I'm like, that's not a real food. So the shieldfish part of it must be important. So it's probably like an item that boosts your defense when you eat it. I don't know that for certain, but based off that, that is what I jumped to.
Aren't you a fat one? Someone's been feeding you fish. Why would she call the cat that? That's so rude.
Well, because Alma's a misogynist, Celica's fatphobic.
Oh, clearly.
It's like a monastery beauty standards type thing.
I see. Ooh, let's go to the tavern. Let's drink first. Young woman.
There's a shrine on a small
Steal their
island,
alcohol.
you know?
Like good monks.
It's full of hopes and otherworldly
Monks and
sword,
nuns.
or so the stories go. Many have died for such stories, though, so consider this fair warning. See, turns out that islet is home to a terrible necro dragon.
Oh.
Eat you in a single bite, it will. What if the fear don't kill you first?
Fernand hates poor Valbar's homophobic. So everyone just has a character flaw. That's very, very. It's not like they're stinky or, you know, they put their feet up on the table while they're eating. It's no, they're homophobic.
There's a lot of items in this. Is
Yeah.
that probably pure water?
Medicinal syrup. 3 mana herbs on you. Oh, okay. I don't have 3 mana herbs on me. Okay. I want to... Before I talk to the guy, I want the sausage! And the wine! And the other wine.
I like how
And
this
the
song is
veil.
like my favorite song from the game.
Is it?
Yeah, that's not a comment for you. That's a comment for like
Oh.
Matt and maybe Bowen in chat.
You got holy cheese. Leftover ale. Ale.
It's got that leitmotif.
Dried shieldfish. Sorry, cat.
Yeah, you just stole that cat's food.
I did.
Think about that. This song isn't top 5, Bowen. Just the motif from it.
Okay, let's talk to Saber.
You lost, little lass? This ain't a place for children.
Yo, it's Saber.
You lost, little lass?
Oh, he doesn't say anything else? Okay.
It's just a
Whatever.
dude. Just like, man, there's just a guy named Saber.
Yeah.
Just a regular NPC.
You don't want to talk to me? That's mean. Oh, there's so many cats! They all look like Felix.
They only have a singular cat species in the world of Fire Emblem. I found a herring, but this one isn't red. Maybe it's a clue. There was another herring to the left.
There is?
Yeah, you missed it. Nope. Further left.
Oh. Thank you, Kevin.
I could have been lying to you. That could have been a red herring.
Talk. Old timer first.
Excuse me.
Celtic music for Celica. You're right, Satara.
Welcome. Something I can help you with today?
I need to book passage to Zofia Harbor.
I'm afraid that's a difficult wish to grant, even for you, priestess. This patch of sea is teeming with pirates of late. It's just too dangerous.
What do you think our next fight's going to be?
That's
Pirates!
That means
Piratos!
I'm not sure.
Milady would
I'm not sure, but
pirates.
I feel like it will very clearly be that.
Different matter altogether.
Zombies, but again.
If only someone would do something about those pirates.
You want me to fight pirates?
They've grown bolder by the day. So
Yeah, zombie pirates. You're right, you're right.
Bro's asking a priestess to fight pirates.
Hasn't seen fit to send so much as a single man. This is our love and livelihood. We can't live cut off from her. What's happened to Sophia?
I was gonna make that joke earlier.
But I
But,
can't go across the sea so long as
jokester.
I know I ask much of you, priestess, but if you would lend
The
us
Fire
your
Emblem
strength-
is real.
What are we?
I can't believe that old-timer tossed his pirate problem right at our feet. Do we look like the type to fight pirates? We're delicate little blossoms.
Speak for yourself.
Regardless, the man is right. We'll not get anywhere until ships are free to sail again.
What do you propose?
Hey, but how are you gonna fight the pirates if you can't sail to the pirates?
The sea is only the
Like, you're just
start.
gonna wait for them to come to
Sophia is
you?
at war and ravaged by terrors besides. We'll not make it very far traveling alone. We need allies.
Oh, I see. I'm not Seven's Panera buddy.
And man enough to set sail into pirate-infested waters with us. I'm sure they'll just be lining up to take the job.
Seven is buddies with Jokey, therefore, that clearly means Seven is not buddies with me.
It's true, Satara.
They hate us because they ain't us, Satara.
Himself pirate king of these waters.
Seven literally just said true, Kevin.
Sits in his island hosted the
Plus in a literal hive mind sense.
Just the other day, a man who'd had his
You're right.
whole
You're right,
family
Bowen.
slain set out for
You
revenge.
and Seven and Kev need to be next to each other more often to get that that sea
Satara, I don't
support
think I have a
experience.
choice. I think, like, fundamentally,
The same thing.
that's, like, automatic. Or impossible. One of the two, I'm not sure which.
Chancellor Desay has taken up the throne at Zofia Castle. Villain thinks slaying a king makes you next in line. He's a right tyrant. Sir Clive of the Order of Zophian Knights has gathered an army to run him off. But from what we hear in these parts, fighting's been hard and progress slow.
Okay, save. Perpetual saver J. Okay, let's move back.
It's not like
to
they give you the
time.
option to save at the start of every fight.
You're Saber, yes?
Yep.
Ooh, I like the splash
Who are
screen.
you, girl?
Oh, congrats, Pokemon girl. That's exciting.
My name is Celica. The people here speak quite highly of your skill with a blade.
Wait, Satara, do you actually work at a Panera?
I'd like to enlist.
How
your
are you liking it,
services as a
Pokemon girl?
protector.
Guard duty, huh? You headed somewhere, or is this a local deal?
Sorry, I got a notification and I thought
Yes,
it was for
Satara, I
me,
did.
but it wasn't for me.
We seek
I guess
to
this was
see-
part of our lore on how we're the same person, but I forgot that you did work at a Panera.
On trial
That's
day
awfully
1, episode
far.
5. Oh, you're almost done, Pokemon girl. You're so close.
And I suppose you've already heard about our little pirate problem.
It's the reason I seek your aid, in fact. Unless you think a few mere pirates are too much for you to handle?
That's real cute. Believe me, lass, I ain't worried about a couple sea rats. All I'm worried about is if you can pay. I don't work charity cases.
Hey, I don't have money.
Especially when I'm risking my own neck.
I don't have money.
I'm afraid I haven't much money, but I do have this.
A dagger. Well, ain't you fancy?
Will this be sufficient for your services?
Who's Keith Silverstein, Matt?
You mean will I risk life and limb for a single dagger? Ordinarily, no. But since
I feel like I recognize his voice.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna go ahead and give you a break.
I
It's
just
a
don't know
letter
where I
opener.
recognize him from.
You got a deal. I'll get you to your temple.
Wonderful.
Where do I recognize him from?
Saber.
Where do you
Nay,
think
Bowen,
I would have
did you hear
recognized him, Matt?
He's going to come with us.
No, where do you think I would have recognized him?
Oh, Zhongli. Oh, I've never played Genshin, so I don't know.
This job's got easy money written all over it. What kind of fool hands over treasure like this without batting an eye?
She really must be Daddy's spoiled little lass.
Yay. Alright. Oh, he's on trails! Oh.
Ah, Lady Priestess, you've returned.
I have. And this gentleman, Saber, has agreed to aid us. Now may we ask you to set sail?
Well then, I'd be honored to do my part, milady. Come aboard. We'll depart as soon as you're ready.
You ready for the annual once per Fire Emblem game boat fight?
Yeah.
Celica, feeling blue?
I guess you've only played Awakening.
That's true.
It feels like there's one boat fight per game.
Ah, I
Oh,
see.
that's right.
I can remember one from Sacred Stones. There's the one in the Awakening. There's one in Fates. I don't know if there's one in this game, but I feel like there's about to be one in this game.
Yeah, you know what? Fair,
Are
valid.
you completely daft, May?
Echoes is one of the only Fire Emblem games I think I haven't replayed.
Celica came here
Richi
entirely,
Chieda
remember?
from AI2. The name's familiar, but I don't remember how they look. Bowen, not Bowen, it's Matt.
She can't just announce herself by hopping aboard a pleasure cruise.
I know that.
Is he
much, though.
Kimi
Of
Maru
course I do.
from Naruto 7?
I'm just saying I'm happy we're getting the chance now.
Oh my god! Wait, that's crazy!
Isn't that right?
One of my favorite fan fictions was a fan fiction about Kimi Maru and how he fell in love with a girl.
Please stop talking before you dig it.
Oh, he's
so deeply I'll
Shido!
go tumbling
Oh. Damn, brat, I'll sue!
And I'm happy to be traveling with you as well, May.
Yeah, I
anxious.
see.
What
Okay.
could have happened to Milla? Will we even make it to the temple to find out? And
That bald bitch, yeah. I freaking hate that guy.
I'm sorry. Best I keep this one to myself.
What? Oh, that's just mean.
Alright, we're headed out. Ooh, look at the splash art. Oh,
Where are you right now? And what are you doing? Are you still living in that village with Grandpapa? No. I can tell. You've left your home behind, haven't you?
how can you tell?
I want to see
You had a fucking prophetic dream last episode.
Oh yeah, I
There's
forgot
so
about
much I
that.
need to ask. Perhaps Milla will cause our paths to cross on this journey.
Grandpapa. Oh, who this? This guy's ugly. And an
We've seen him before.
eyeball. What? What'd you say, Kev?
You saw him in one cutscene from the bad
Oh,
guys.
okay. Oh, okay. I recognize this picture.
My Lord Duma.
Yeah, because he's in the Blue
Duma.
Man group.
Yeah.
Tears at my
Scoliosis.
but you needn't endure it much longer. I've had report that the girl has left the island. I will deliver her to you without fail. She of the fated children, bearer of the brand.
Oh no. Okay.
What kind of brand we talking?
Supreme.
Supreme?
Yeah, Supreme brand. Oh yeah, Genny. Yeah, true.
Yep, Genny's actually secretly.
Oh, chat. There's an ad in 1 minute.
Alright, we're jumping right into this pirate thing.
We are.
These waters belong to Barth the Pirate King, as you're surely aware.
Yayo.
She needs pay a
Give it up. I'm gonna be king. Yayo. Uh-oh. Set sail for One Piece. In the Grand Line. Yayo said so for One Piece.
Are wasted on sea dogs like him. Let's just get
That is the only opening of One Piece that I know, and apparently it's from the part of the dub that everyone freaking can't stand.
Fair enough. Let's go, everyone.
Now you can do your planning phase during the ads.
True! Alright, what's going on here?
It wasn't a huge thing to call, but I called it.
Yeah,
It's
you
your
did
it's your
call it.
once per Fire Emblem game boat level.
Boat level. He's level 1. How do I want to do this?
But he's a promoted class. I guess a few of them are.
Like, I could wait
Okay.
for them to come across and then
Yeah.
just stand
look.
here.
Look at May's range, alright?
Yeah. Oh, so she can, like...
She can literally hit people if they're on the edge of the boat from inside the boat. Like, that's pretty crazy. So that's like an important thing to think about.
Right,
Be aware of that,
right.
because it can help you get in damage when you wouldn't expect to normally, like, just extra damage.
I see. Oh, thank you, Pokemon Girl.
Especially because you'll be fighting possibly on this choke point the entire time,
Right,
where
right.
only a couple people might be able to attack.
Right.
I'll handle this.
I'm ready for
You should turn on enemy ranges.
Fuck, what's my
Press
button
X.
for that? Okay.
Okay, so now you know that you're safe over here.
I'm at the top of my game.
She kind of has to wait.
Yeah, I mean, you're not charging forward, so.
Yeah. I'll keep you close by. Okay. Alright. Let's play defensively. Okay. Can they attack from here? No. Or... No, she cannot. Okay.
I think Bowie is blocking the tile where she can attack the
I see.
the guy on the other ship.
Maybe I'll switch them then.
Well, you could attack with Bowie instead of moving him away.
Maybe he can attack from here.
Yeah, but he can move a tile to the left and attack.
Tile to the left?
Yeah.
But then he'll be in
There's
the,
a guy
in the
on the
way.
bridge. Right, but then Saber can just walk in and block the path.
Well, I don't want Saber to get the brunt of all the damage, though. Like, I thought the point was to... Like, I want to move the enemies
Right,
to
but-
this spot, so that way they can attack them from 3 sides, is what I'm saying.
Sure. Sure, you can do that. That's fine.
I'm gonna do that, because I don't want...
You can have the best of that world while also blocking with your tank.
I'm pretty strong, you know. Wow, you're really strong.
Having 3 people up front, the concern is that you basically give the enemy their choice of who they want to attack. Which means they won't attack your tankiest character.
Which is Saber?
I don't know if it's Saber.
That's what I'm saying. Like like he's only level 1, and you're suggesting
Yeah.
that I put him at the front here, and he would take the root of the attacks. I don't know if he's strong enough to do that because I haven't played with him yet, and so that's why I want to
Yeah,
put
well, you
him
can check.
here. Well, how do I
You can
check that?
by having him by running up to an enemy like you're about to attack them, but then don't actually attack them. Just like check and then back out of the whole action. Yeah, so he takes 3 damage.
I guess I see what you're saying. I don't know. It seems kind of like risky.
Think of it like this. That enemy with the axe, instead of running up and attacking Saber or Celica, he is 100% going to run up and attack May with her 2 defense. If you
Is
move
that
Saber,
is that how the AI determines that? Like, is it defense?
I can't say for certain.
That's what
in
I'm
this
saying.
game
Like,
that I don't-
you're playing.
I mean, you can test it.
Yeah, well, I know, but like that's what I'm saying is like I understand what you're suggesting, but like that's not my play style.
Yeah.
Like I would
I know.
rather.
I'm pointing out that you're giving the enemy a choice to attack who they want to attack.
Is that bad though? Like, should I not do that?
It can be. Like, you don't. The thing is, if you move Saber one space to the right, you don't lose any of the thing that you wanted to do, which is to attack from multiple places at the same time. Because all of your units have to. If Saber moves the space to the right, when the enemy walks forward to the space that he blocked, you can attack from behind Saber, to the left of Saber, to the right of Saber, and 3 tiles away with May onto that one spot that he's barricading.
I see.
And it's not like the enemies can do the same thing, because the enemies are all using melee weapons.
I see.
Now everybody behind Saber is protected.
I see.
And when the enemy walks forward, Celica can reach him, Genny can reach him. And if you shift around Bowie and May, then they both can reach too.
Get a load of this.
Wow.
Well, he's strong.
Another one down.
That's what you hired him for.
I guess so. Sorry, chat. I have not been looking at the chat messages. Give me a second.
That was an easy one.
Hey, we actually don't want him to crit every single fight.
Okay, Kevin, see, you ruined it.
No, I didn't ruin
You
anything.
ruined it. You ruined it, Kevin. See that?
Ruined what?
You ruined it. He killed 2 people already.
That's fine.
Pick a god and pray. Now,
Pick
who do
a
I
praying
want?
god.
Who do I want? Let's do Celica. Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick. Pinterest is broken. I can't search anything up. Oh no, it's down. Poor Jokey. Keith voicing Walter isn't a spoiler for you then. He does battle lines in SC. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I see. Recognize it instantly in the game too. I figured that was
You
because
think
he comes back
Lysithea
in the
uses
game.
Twitter? If she
Since
says
wait,
Uriel.
what? Who
I
uses
was talking
Twitter?
to Bowen and
Oh.
Blue.
Okay. On today's episode of Do You Need a New Laptop, is Tetrio glitching out or is my screen need to be replaced again? Oh no, poor Satara. So, Tetrio has been broken for me for a while, unfortunately. I have not been able to play.
God damn, May.
Yay! Yay! Go May! Just say you're bad,
that's so
Jay.
annoying.
No, it's
97?
like what happened is Satara is I haven't been able to play, like the screen like freaks out. Like it's like I turn, you know how like when Tetrio, when the screen shakes whenever you play, like you place like a down like thing or whatever, it freaks out my computer screen. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's, like, super buggy, and I've turned off the effect, but it still does it. It's very odd and
made
strange.
an inappropriate shape on the map.
Did I? Oh, I did. I made a penis chat. Teehee.
You might want to, like, ding the boss with May so she levels up. Because she's at 97.
Is she?
And when you get the bonus EXP, it's going to give her 2 bonus
Oh,
EXP.
damn. Okay. We'll move everyone this way for a moment so she can move on the bridge. Her movement speed is really shitty.
I think everyone is 4 movement here.
Okay. Oh man, look, it's just barely Kevin!
That's fine. You should heal her instead of charging
I guess
in.
you're right.
And give Celica a chance to get in
Pee-pee.
there or save her. I don't know. You're the best.
You're the best.
I'm at the top of my game.
Oh, she'll just kill it.
Oh, you're just gonna kill him. I
Yeah.
think fire is weaker.
Oh, she
it's got thunder
missed!
accuracy like Pokemon.
She missed. But yeah, Satara, I'm not sure what's wrong with, like... I don't know if it's, like, my computer that can't handle Tetrio anymore. Or if it's, something else.
It's definitely your computer, because you made the same complaint about a lot of games.
Oh, you're right. You're so right. I think you're right. But yeah, it's very frustrating when I'm trying to play it. And, like, it also, like... Oh, you're right, Kevin! I have the same problem with, what game have I played recently where I complained that it freezes momentarily, but then
I
it
have no
continues? I can't remember.
I don't know, PokeMMO?
I think it's PokeMMO.
Is it?
Like, if it can handle everything else you
I don't
play, it can
remember you
handle
complaining
Tetrio.
about
I don't
that.
remember exactly what it is, Satara. Like, how do I explain the issue that I'm having with Tetrio? Like, the screen shake, it doesn't that it keeps shaking, but it's very disruptive to how I play. And then also, Tetrio also momentarily freezes for... Oh, it's Fortnite! I can't play Fortnite Festival on my computer. I have to play Fortnite Festival on my Switch, because... when I play Fortnite Festival, it freezes momentarily for like less than a second. But that is enough to fuck me up in like playing proper Fortnite like festival. And it's the same thing with Tetrio, where it freezes momentarily just enough to fuck me up when I'm placing pieces. So it's not that my computer can't handle it, is that there is something in my computer that like makes it hard to like, I don't know exactly what the issue is, but I have the same issue with Tetrio as I do with Fortnite Festival. It's that, where it just momentarily freezes for just like a brief like millisecond. But then that brief millisecond is also enough to like fuck me up, and then like I misplace all the time in Tetrio, and it makes me mad, and that's why I haven't played Tetrio in a long time. That's why I played Fortnite Festival on my Switch like recently, is because it just made me angry playing it on my computer. Also be lag from online. I don't think it's lag though. I'm pretty sure it's not lag, because I don't have that problem with any other game. It's like, I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, but there's something in my computer that makes it hard for it to process, like, I don't know, something.
No way, they give you not one, but 2 boat fights? That's crazy.
That's crazy!
Unheard of.
Oh, it's in the... we're already here. Oh, there's 2! Shit. What do I do?
You just play it like a normal map.
Oh my god.
The fact that they're boats doesn't really matter. It's
Kevin,
purely
it's
aesthetic.
stressful. It's stressful, Kevin. It's
Just
stressful.
pretend you're in a castle.
Yeah. But they'll come from 2 sides.
Like a castle with 2 doors.
Ready anytime.
True, they should just sink the boat. I think what I'll do is I will put this guy here.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll
Saber's using the golden dagger you gave him. I wonder if you can, like, convoy trade that off of him and just take your golden dagger back.
We'll use the pole to protect us. And then we'll use you. Okay.
See, you say you're going to use the pole to protect you, but you're pretty safe as it stands.
Am I?
If you checked the enemy ranges, you'd know they were nowhere near the pole.
I see.
And that by pushing further forward, you would have more options on this turn for how deep you want to go.
I mean, that was as far as I could go with most of them. That was like the top
That's
of their
fair.
range. so I couldn't
Okay.
go further than that.
I wasn't paying enough attention to how much you moved the units.
Like, that's why I moved Celica here instead of here. Because I
Yeah.
would have moved Celica here if I could, but I couldn't. So that's why I moved her here.
The pole does protect all. Good use of range.
Thank you.
Am I reliable or what?
Guy coming?
Yeah, they're all moving.
Hmm. Who's this guy? He's got purple hair.
I don't think he's important.
Okay. Wait. Okay. No, wait. There. Okay. Guess who the millennial is? True. Oh, nice. Come on, Celica. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's deal with this side first.
Yeah, I mean, the boss is there, so that is kind
Yeah.
of scary.
Now, do I should heal Celica. I should. So... Where can you move? If I move this guy... To, like... Let's say here. That gives Celica more room.
You're about to do. I know exactly what you're about to do with Celica, and it's a thing I want to comment on.
What?
Oftentimes, I'll see you retreat a unit and heal it, right? Because
I'm
like,
not
the unit's
retreating
in
her.
danger-
I'm moving May here.
Oh, you're moving May.
Yeah.
And who are you giving more room to?
For May.
Right, but you moved him. You didn't make room for May because you weren't in that spot before.
What?
Whatever, it doesn't
What?
matter.
No, I
This-
killed this enemy so May can stand here so she has a better shot of killing these
Oh,
guys.
I thought you were. Yeah, okay. I'm the dumb one here. This is on me. So the
Oh my
danger with
God.
Thunder, especially on the front lines, is that it uses a lot more health than some other magic.
Thank you.
Yay.
Huh?
I'm worried for May.
Another crappy level up. Me too. May's gonna potentially take 2 attacks.
Oh man, that won't kill this guy? Fuck.
You could change your weapon.
How do I change my weapon?
Attack or black magic.
Oh.
I would recommend killing the bow guy
Yeah.
because the biggest danger to May is getting attacked by the bow guy and a melee unit. If you get rid of the bow guy, then May can only get attacked by 1 unit.
I see.
Unless
I
she
see.
kills that unit, which is very likely because it's left at half health.
I see.
You can't die to using your own magic. I think you just don't attack if you're on 1 HP.
Okay.
However, you do still take chip damage until
Right.
that point,
Right.
so that's a risk. That's bad. You're about to be 1 health. Oh wait, no, you'll heal.
Oh my god!
No, you miss.
No! Oh my god, that's bad.
It's a good thing bow guy's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, this will do... Yeah, you'll be fine. Because we took out Bow Guy. Oh, she killed him. That's not what we wanted. So now we get tagged again.
Oh
Maybe
no!
missed.
Okay. I want to
Okay.
rewind. How
Yeah.
do I do that?
The bottom right of the screen.
I have to fall back.
Oh, okay, I have to wait.
You have to wait for the turn to end. So now you can see what plays out, though.
It's over.
Damn.
Okay. Go Bowie. I mean, it's
Go
gonna change
Bowie.
in a second, because I'm gonna rewind. But good job, Bowie! He could handle these guys all by himself! That's impressive.
So I think there was no reason to put May on the front line there.
Okay.
Because she can attack from a lot of tiles away. So all you do by moving her in front of the pole is to open her up to be attacked.
Okay.
When, like, she was fine attacking from behind Celica or behind Saber
How the
before.
fuck do I turn this? Like, how does this... Oh, like this. Hmm. I
One
wanna
thing you
start
can
from the
consider is rather than fighting on two front lines at once, when you're surrounded on both sides, you can kind of pull back towards the boss, since that side is a little bit lighter. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, if you go back to the turn you died on,
Here?
right here, rather than having some people protect the left and some people protect the right, you could have brought everybody back to the right side, which would mean that only like a couple of the enemy units would be able to reach your units. So like if you take out the boss and you heal Celica, then like maybe one axe guy from the bottom and the top.
I don't think that would work as well as you think. Just because everyone's range is
You
still
wanna
super
test me?
small. No, I don't. Well, what? So how does this turn wheel work? Can I do it multiple times, or?
Yeah, you have 4 charges for this level.
Okay. So what you're saying is, if I start from here, I move everyone back towards the boss.
Not everyone, but yes, partially.
Who do you recommend I turn back then?
I would recommend that you bring back Celica, May, Genny, and Bowie, but then plug the top with Saber, and you use May, Celica,
But what's
and Bowie
gonna stop
to take
this
out the
guy
boss.
from, like, what's gonna stop the guy in front of the pole from moving down below? Like, there's nothing stopping that.
It doesn't matter what he does.
Okay.
That's the other thing. You're only
Okay.
taking one hit.
Alright. I'm just concerned with everyone's ranges. Everyone's ranges is really small.
Yeah. So, let's take Bowie to start.
Okay.
And because I think he did a good amount of damage to the boss, let's move him to that healing tile in the back.
Oh.
Actually, maybe we don't
Ready
do it that
anytime.
way. Maybe he's more helpful on the tongue.
Okay, like, I'm gonna let you figure it out, because I believe that this is not
go to
gonna work.
Celica. Go to Celica.
Okay.
Ready to move out.
Bring Celica all the way to the far right, all the way like up next to the boss,
Okay.
and attack the guy behind the boss. Never mind.
What do you mean, never mind, Kevin? Yes or
I was checking how
Oh
much
my
damage
god,
we were
you
doing.
should
I
have
should said
you
check.
you didn't say
Anyways,
check.
whatever.
Oh my
Alright,
god,
alright.
I am
Anyways, take May
Uh-huh.
and take her to the tile below Bowie.
Uh-huh.
No, below Celica.
Okay,
Oh, wait, that could kill
okay.
the boss. Wait, that's crazy. That could kill the boss. How much does fire do? Fire does less damage. Okay.
Yeah, fire does less
target
damage.
Target the enemy above the boss again. Okay, now just target the boss with thunder. If we hit, we hit. Yay. Bowie could have cleaned that up if we had missed. Okay. Oh, you got an item.
Just wait. Next one's mine.
Okay, take Bowie 2 tiles to the left and attack one of those enemies if it kills.
It doesn't
No, it
kill.
doesn't kill. Okay, that's fine. Take Saber, so back out. And where can Saber move?
All right.
Okay, just bring him up there and have him chill in that spot and not do anything. Bring Bowie 2 tiles to the right and attack the enemy behind that enemy. And then heal Celica. She's in range of the bowman, I believe, and I'm sure she can take 1 hit from the bowman.
Okay.
And everything else is blocked up, and the boss is dead.
Okay.
So I think we're good. Oh yeah, you're fine. And even though we used fire on an enemy that we probably had no business fighting, I think we're okay.
Uh-huh.
That's a good matchup. I like that one.
Okay.
Into the bow guy.
That's kind of bullshit that Bowman can attack from close range. Because it doesn't make sense logically. Like, there's no time for a bow guy to take out a bow and kill a dude.
You're valid for that.
And, you know what I mean?
I got this.
You should plug the bottom with Celica.
I'm ready for anything.
So put her like there. Didn't she kill the guy to the right? What about with magic?
Yes.
Yeah, do that.
3 Houses also did not care. That's stupid. And they're wrong for that. They're completely wrong for it. A bow guy, I've seen it in like friggin' movies. I know movies aren't the most factual things ever, but like that would be bullshit if friggin' that you would be able to attack people from with a bow up close because they'll just run up to you. Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
So, yeah. You're fine.
I'm good to go.
Should I just kill this guy?
Yeah, because the other guy can't counterattack if you miss.
Yeah.
And then you should heal Bowie.
That all they had?
Yeah, so the biggest thing you want to do is limit the amount of attacks you take from the enemy. That's why I said pull back and kill the boss. Because you'll notice on the turn after I had said that thing, right? You only got attacked by 2 enemies that turn.
I see.
Because you left yourself in a position where you could only get attacked twice instead of 4 times.
I see. Why is he running away?
I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. Why is he running away?
Because they're healing AI, apparently.
Oh, he leveled up! Yay! Look at that, chat. Saber, he's so cool with his red hair.
The thunder is nice on May, but you should avoid using it when you don't need to, because it's less accurate and you take more damage from casting it.
I see.
So in that previous turn where you thundered and missed, when you could have like used fire and hit
Yeah.
and taken less self-damage,
Yeah.
you still take the damage when you miss the move.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay.
So Yeah, Thunder is great. Thunder's an amazing spell. You just don't want to use it if you don't have to
I
use it.
see. Okay.
Thank you. Sure, I'm still hyper. Let's go.
She is at 10 health, but I don't think the bow person is going to come back.
Yeah, once they start
Maybe they do come
retreating,
back
they
to
don't
see a
come back.
confirmed
That's
kill.
what I noticed.
I won.
I think Geo might have said something about unless they see a confirmed kill, they'll retreat. I don't think it's a confirmed kill though, because if they're doing 7 damage to Genny, then they're probably going to be taking even less
Yeah.
to May, because
I
May has
see.
more defense than Genny.
I see, I see. Okay. You can push up.
Push-ups.
Push up! One thing about Fire Emblem with this game so far that I don't think I'm a big fan of is in Awakening, I could play a bit more aggressively. Whereas in this one, I can't really do that.
Yeah, so turtling is the most broken and beginner-friendly strat you can do in Fire. If there's a map you're struggling with, you can almost always beat it by turtling, which is what we're doing.
What's
And
turtling?
it's
Can you describe turtling?
It's just playing defensively.
Oh, okay.
Turtling is holding yourself up in a place where, like, you can hit the enemy 3 times, but the enemy can hit you once.
I see.
Like what you were trying to do on the bridge, right?
I see.
These maps, absolutely. It's like, what else do you do?
Right.
It's a common complaint about Echo's map design. I don't love Echo's map design because a lot of them are either an open field or like this is just a choke point.
I
Just
see.
the map.
I see.
There are other games that, yeah, Bowen's talking about anti-turtling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of games will give you incentives, like thieves stealing items from the chests, and like you want to get to the chests before the
Right,
thieves.
right.
Because when you turtle on a larger map, on this map it doesn't really matter because it's a tiny boat. But like, you know, turtling works well. You say you can't push forward on the boat, but that's probably not true. It's just a lot harder to not turtle. Because in order to not turtle, especially on an open map like this, you have to be really careful with your positioning. You can charge forward on the boat, for sure, but like, you have to make sure you don't leave yourself open.
I see.
Turtling makes it harder to leave yourself open.
I see. Okay.
Was an easy one.
Oh god, Bowen.
Do I want to know?
I don't know. I don't know what it means. But yeah, good map design usually includes like anti-turtling incentives. Usually anti-turtling incentives aren't like you lose the game because you turtled, but you get rewarded for not turtling by getting items from a chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they could be powerful items that help you. So
Celica should kill. Oh man.
apparently not with the attack, but with the
Apparently
magic.
not.
Well, because the sword is physical and the magic is
Well, I know.
magical.
I understand that. I know. Yes,
Oh.
I get that. I was just waiting to see. Like, I forgot that I backed out and I went to see magic.
I understand. You mashed the menu too much
Yes.
or back too much. Yeah, I'm turtle phobic. That's another character flaw from Fire Emblem Echoes. You got the homophobes, the misogynists, the fat phobic Celica, and you've got the turtle phobes.
The turtle phobes. Anti-turtling when some poor turd gets euthanized when you turtle. No! Genny didn't
What the
kill
heck?
anyone.
I mean, she is the cleric.
Yeah.
Look there! Do you see that small island to the east? That's where Barth Keep stands. He's the pirate king of these waters.
Pirate King.
Unfortunately, this current means we'll have to sail right past it.
Uh-oh.
It'll be trouble if we're seen, so let's unfurl the sails and be quick about it.
Hold a moment. If we were to deal with this Barth, would this stretch of ocean be safer?
Oh my god.
Yes, undoubtedly.
Saber's gonna be like, what the hell? I'm defending you, not leading an invasion on the Pirate King.
Whoa there, lass.
Oh, I call it.
Nice, easy
It's like I played this game before.
Have you? Hmm.
I see.
Seems sus.
Very well then. I shall lead the charge myself. You need only worry about keeping me safe.
Now, just a
The people of that island are suffering under the tyranny of those pirates. I
Okay,
can't
but
stand
think about it.
knowing
Saber won't be able to get any pirate escort jobs if you take down the pirate stronghold. Like, we should protect these mercenary bodyguard jobs.
Uh-huh.
Consider terrafing.
you're on a mission. And you can't finish it if you keep poking your nose where it don't belong.
If you destroy the pirate stronghold,
idle philanthropy.
an entire class of workers loses their occupation. So
Uh-huh.
clearly it's morally wrong to destroy the pirate stronghold.
Uh-huh.
I would at least like to ensure peace to those who have been so kind to me.
In
Is that
Wuwa,
so
there was a side
reasonable?
quest recently where you delivered 10k package and it turned out to be a single egg. Felt like a commentary on America.
How much is a banana?
Fine. Jernak. Go ahead and risk it on whatever fool thing you like.
Thank you, Saber.
We're gonna kill the pirate. Yay. Alright. Enemy squad awaits. Ooh. Assault on pirate throne.
Amigo? Oh, enemigo.
Amigo. View map. Oh, we're gonna...
Remember how I said a boat is like a castle?
Yeah.
Now it's a boat and a castle.
There's green people here.
What
They're
thing
not
to the
generic! They're not generic! So they
left? Oh, I
must be
wasn't looking
handy.
at- I wasn't looking at a map to the like on the overworld.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Look, they're not generic.
I don't,
Like,
well, yeah. I'm saying I think. Yeah, Bowen was talking about the overworld. Bowen was saying funny map. This is not funny map.
this is not the funny map.
Yeah, I don't know what the funny map is,
I
but
see.
when I saw this map, I was like, this doesn't look like funny map.
Ugh.
Whoa, you checked the enemy ranges. Let's go.
Whoa.
You should make Saber lead the charge anyway,
Yeah? Why?
because he was so opposed to it.
Oh, I see what
By
you're...
the
Story-wise.
mighty pirate of Shanty Pete, what be that racket? Yar har ho!
Yar
Looks like
har,
your little mice
fiddly
be
dee.
squeaking into
Da 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 da
the
da 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 da. You
I
are
order
a
you to
pirate.
halt your piracy and leave these waters at once.
I'll do no such thing, you shrill woman. No one enters the lair of the pirate king.
He said woman.
He did say woman. What a
Confirmed
misogynist.
misogynist. You have permission to kill.
I tell you about trying to reason with sea dogs.
Yar, bold words from a fool man. Well, I'll put
Fuck, he said man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a misandrist too.
Take the man's guts for garters, but leave the wench alive.
Okay, wench is another. That's a
That's
step
pretty
above
bad, yeah. Yeah, that's arguably pretty bad.
See what I mean?
Redemption is a lost cause for a man like you, Barth. Your reign as Pirate King ends here.
What's with the sudden shift in position?
Well, I'll be. Looks like another band has joined the fray.
Must be our lucky day. Splitting their forces in two should make Barth that much easier
Ooh.
to defeat. You know why I like you, Valbar?
Kamui.
Because you're such an optimist.
An optimist.
From where I'm standing,
gods look somewhere between grim and dire.
Yeah, there's only 3 of them.
What? You mean because we're horribly outnumbered?
You two better stop gabbing like hens and start fighting like you want to live.
True. That's why Valbar's the boss.
Take Barth out of the picture. His goon should scatter.
Oh, you mean Valbar?
Right, boys?
Is that what?
Take aim.
No, I just combined Valbar and Barth.
His family. Perhaps this is his crew. Let's advance with caution and try to aid their cause.
How do I want to do this? Like, I don't know how these guys are gonna move.
That's okay.
I kind of want to leave Celica here.
Celica's an insane tank with that shield. 7 defense.
Yeah. I'll move Celica here. And I'll move
I'll handle this.
Saber here. Oh, they have...
Top of my game.
Talk.
So if you want an example of how not to turtle in a map,
Yeah.
you're fine to turtle as you are now.
Yeah.
But like for example, on that turn, if you weren't turtling, you would put Celica in range of an enemy and let the enemy attack you first.
I see.
And ideally, you'd position it so that only a few enemies, 1 ideally, reaches
I
Celica,
see.
maybe 2.
I see.
But a lot of things that aren't turtling focus like getting more kills on the enemy's turn.
I see.
Not like more than you do on your own turn, but like
Blue, your message got auto-modded because of the word ram-yor. Ram-yor was the thing that got auto-modded in your thing. Anyway, sorry, Kev, continue.
when you're turtling, you don't get a ton of enemy kills on the enemy turn.
It's okay.
But when you're pushing forward, you're kind of inciting a bunch of
Yeah,
enemies
okay,
to
I understand. I
attack
understand.
into you
How you holding up?
in ways where you have good matchups.
Can't complain.
And it's dangerous to do that.
So weird.
Not
When we studied
thought
it, we
about,
took in
not
all,
planned out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I never really expected to be zapping folks for real, is all.
Sure, but we always knew it was a possibility. The whole reason
Possibility.
we trained was in case anyone learned the truth about Celica.
Yeah, I know, but still. There's a difference between feeling prepared for something and doing it.
Is there? I seem to be doing all right. Seems like this is a personal problem.
Come on, seriously? This isn't a shock to your system at all?
I told you before, I knew what I was getting into. I've been ready.
Ooh, Bowie.
Wow. You almost sounded like an adult just now, Bowie.
Ha ha. Age has nothing to do with it.
Okay, okay.
They're good friends.
Anytime.
They are. I'll put... Oh,
They're
goodness.
kind of like Tobin and Gray.
Hi, Tortuga! Thank you for the raid! How's it going? Welcome, welcome, raiders. Welcome. How are you? How was your stream, Tortuga? Hopefully it was a good one. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, goodness. Tortuga! Thank you for the sub! How are you? Thank you, thank you. Why did I know in my heart of hearts that Leon was a bowman? Like, I just knew.
Because he's holding a bow.
Well, not
on the map?
that. I didn't even look at that. I just like the way that he
Oh.
looks. The way that he looks, he just looks like a bowman guy.
I'm willing to bet on a harder difficulty, these characters serve as an anti-turtling mechanic. Because I bet they perma-die here if they die. but
Right.
It's harder for them to die on normal difficulty, I
Right.
bet. But like on hard difficulty, you would need to make sure you get to them, like quickly.
Right, right. I see. That makes sense. Oh, crit! Look at that. Beautiful.
That's the second level up in a row he's gotten that looks exactly like that. HP attack skill.
Man, I can't. There's no good
I mean, you
positioning.
can fight melee range. It's okay. It's not optimal, but you know,
Or I can fight.
you can fight the guy across.
Ah,
the,
I was about to
the
say, I
river.
can fight this guy.
Yes, you could.
Yeah. Yay.
Besides, if you push Bowie to the left there, it's going to be kind of counterproductive to progressing the map.
I see. Oh,
'Cause,
nice,
like, that enemy will
Tortuga!
kill himself
Congrats
on saber.
on playing some RuneScape. Hold on, let's get a shout out going for Tortuga. There we go. Thank you again for the raid, Tortuga. I appreciate it. Alright. Should I...
You know, anywhere...
Sorry, I keep...
Anywhere where...
Kevin, just say it. Just say it.
Anywhere where I almost said Bowen. Anywhere where Bowie can strike an enemy, May can strike an enemy right after him because she has one more range from him. So even though she can't stand on the same spot, she can reach the same enemy.
I see.
That's
you
know, a feature of
convenient.
being aware of their ranges.
Yeah. I already said I don't claim him.
Great, right?
But Bowie seems like such a nice guy.
Did I say Bowen earlier, Seven? That's crazy.
Keep Celica. I'll go behind her.
You could have Celica take a step forward.
But then she'll be able to be attacked from two different sides.
She's holding a leather shield, so she has 7 defense. You could test how much damage she'll take by sword fighting an enemy.
Okay.
Checking how much you
Sure,
take.
Kevin, I'll trust you, but if she dies, and I was right, because then she can be attacked
Okay, so-
from 3
but
different sides.
What I just said was check how much damage the enemy will do to you. Okay, you will take 2 damage from that enemy. And
And
probably
2 damage
similar from the
here,
others.
and then
Yeah.
2 damage
Yep.
from the other guy.
Yep, so you'll take 6 damage.
And then what if one of them crits on me? What about that?
They probably won't, because these enemies do not
How
have
do you
good
know
crit.
that? How do I know that though? How do I know
Okay,
that?
well, check the enemy screen again and see how much crit it says they have.
What? Where does it say crit? Where does it say crit?
Where it says crit.
Where does it
It's
say
the
crit?
bottom. It's the bottom item on the enemy's stuff. 0% chance to crit.
Move?
Hit, attack, defense, crit. It's on the. It's not on the bottom screen. It's on the
Oh,
bottom
on the
of
top
enemy's
screen. Oh, okay,
forecast.
okay.
Yeah. It's not a great UI.
Yeah, this
Anyway,
is terrible.
0%. And all the enemies tend to, like, generic enemies that are in a pack together tend to have the same stats, especially in normal.
Okay.
You can use black magic to get chip on them now. You'll take some damage from using your own black magic, but you'll be fine.
Satara, you're so right, Satara. That's a very quintessential Jay and Kev conversation right there.
Oh, that's cool. She switched to sword. Like automatically. I didn't realize it worked like that. So
Does it
black
not?
magic
Does
isn't
it not
something you
work?
just
Well, I know it doesn't work like that in Awakening, but is that?
I just didn't know.
Okay.
So Saber just unlocked something with like a weapon related
Yeah, it
skill.
looks like
I don't
it.
know how that works.
Okay. Older games didn't do that. No, at least I don't think they did. I see. I see.
And see, now instead of having one fight, Celica has fought 3 people and done a lot of turns of damage in one turn. And you can clean up with Bowie and May, and you can heal off this 8 damage you took on Celica.
Oh, that's a far bow.
Yep.
Miss! That's bullshit.
Shouldn't have tried me.
Bows are inaccurate. And he had 78 hit, which is insane for a bowman, honestly.
Nice, Fall Bar. His name is very similar to Valadar. Kind of like freaking me up. Kamui. Alright.
Alright, see now you have 3 very weak enemies that you can finish off.
Damn you.
And what you did there by
Fireball!
putting Celica out there was not Turtle.
I see. Oh, she's so close to leveling up. Fuck! Fuck!
I mean, you still have the boss.
Fuck!
And ideally, you should get to the boss before the NPCs do, because then they'll steal your EXP. You need to recruit them anyways.
Oh, okay.
And if this fails to kill, maybe Genny can clean it up.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no,
it's
you're
fine.
Protect what is dear.
You can deal with it.
Oh no, sorry, Seven. I saw it, but I didn't see it. Could you turn it on for a moment? Thank you, Seven.
I think Genny can reach.
You think Genny can reach?
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
cannot
no,
reach.
to heal Celica.
Oh!
I didn't mean to interrupt your saber turn. That's just what I was thinking about
I see.
in that moment.
Thank you. Also,
so
Dragon
on
That Rose,
Saber-
thank you so much for the redeem, by the way.
Okay, so on
Appreciated.
Saber, notice... click A. Notice you have arts unlocked now. Go
Where
attack
does
the
it?
enemy like you were.
Where does it say that?
Go attack the enemy. There's something
Arts?
under attack now called arts.
So what does this do?
This is like a skill you can use.
Okay.
I don't see why you wouldn't want to use it, because it doesn't seem like there's a drawback to using it. So I'd say use it. That is a combat art, and that is Echoes' equivalent to
Skills.
like skills.
I see.
And I think combat arts are tied to the weapon that you carry. So because he's holding Golden Dagger, he gets 2 combat arts that I guess he unlocks over time.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the exact mechanics of unlocking combat arts, but that's the gist of it. Basically, skills are tied to... Some characters have skills,
Yeah.
and then weapons have skills connected to them.
Okay. Why are they all
And I think
attacking
you
my
need to
boy? My Volvalidar.
You gotta be happy, because he is a tank.
Why are they attacking him? Thank you, Seven,
Because
for
if they
doing
attack
that.
the bowman, you lose. The bowman.
I see. I thought the pirates that says below the guy said Pilates, and I was very confused for a second. I was like, why is he... That's like a skill.
Yeah, that's his...
Yeah, his
Yeah,
skill
his
is
skill is
Pilates.
on Wednesdays, he and the other pirates run an aerobic Pilates class, or a yoga Pilates class. A cross between yoga poses and Pilates exercises. See, now you would be finishing up the pirates on the previous turn, so you'd be not out yet,
I see.
like you are now.
Okay.
So you basically be 1 turn behind schedule.
I see, I see. Don't hold back now. Miss! Ally phase. Oh, go Leon. Now go Valbar. Die. Yay.
Gonna take more than that.
I feel like you could let these guys just clear the map on their own if the enemies didn't rush you.
We're on
could
our
probably get
way! They
me-
move so slow! Oh my god.
Yeah. You could probably get May in range of the boss while being out of range of the boss.
Okay.
If you want to get that extra 7 EXP you need.
Oh,
Exactly like what the bowman is doing.
I see.
Leon. 34 hit is rough. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe you don't need to talk to them to recruit them, because like that is a tight
Yeah.
window to catch up to him. You need to have, like, beelined it. There you go. You got
Yay!
your 7 XP.
I can see
And there's nothing the boss can do about it. So close yet so far.
I know! It's so, like, this movement is really freaking shitty. Is that all I can do?
I'm sure they just join you after this fight. I'd expect you'd have to talk to Valbar, but...
Yeah. Oh my god, Leon, come on! See? Like, the one thing about the movement that I don't like in this game, like, for example, with Saber, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. In every direction except diagonal. Right?
All of your... Well, no, it's still 4 diagonally. It's Manhattan distance. All of your characters move 4.
I know.
It's
That's what I'm
annoying
annoyed.
when
That's what I'm
characters
annoyed
don't
at. Like
have
that's what I'm
diversity in
annoyed
how far
about.
they move.
Like that's what
Yeah.
I'm frustrated about. Is that like that's what I'm pointing out is that
No,
they move
no,
4.
I know that's what you're pointing out. They all move 4. It's not great. Especially because we didn't promote anyone to a Cavalier. But Cavaliers only get like 6 movement, I think.
I see.
One thing I dislike this is one thing I really dislike about Heroes is like Fire Emblem Heroes is I really hate not having a wider range of movement because like I'd rather a game have a range between like 5 and 9 movements than a range between 4 and 7.
Yeah.
Because like there's more meaningful difference in the distances you can cover. And like, you know, in Heroes, you can move 1, 2, or 3 spaces. By the way, the mobile game.
Oh, that's very frustrating. Arts?
Arts.
Just
oh,
swap.
yeah, use that art. Just swap places of gum. Get yourself
Okay.
a little closer. So that's a fun one. That's a very specifically a positioning skill. Clearly, think of it like this: you attack with an enemy, or you attack with a unit into an enemy, but they got left in range of the enemy, and you know Celica can take the hit better. You have Celica walk up and swap, and then that unit gets moved into safety, and Celica gets moved into danger.
I see. Okay.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
That is terrifying. Oh. It's fine. She killed him.
Yep.
Yar har fiddly dee. He was a pirate. What'd you say?
I said so true, 7. The skill I like way more than swap is reposition. Reposition basically picks up a unit and moves it behind you. It should have existed in Awakening. Maybe it doesn't. But that is a very fun option. Oh, it's not an Awakening? Damn.
Combat artist.
Well, I mean, if swap's in this game, it's got to be in this game.
Did we not recruit them?
Go into the fort now that you've cleared it,
Oh,
because
okay.
it's a map location.
Ho ho! Look who the cat dragged in. I'm Valbar, by the way.
Valbar.
You really saved
Ooh,
my
chat, there's an
feet
ad
back
in 1
there.
minute.
And since that bastard Barth is dead, my family can finally rest. Right. Sorry. Got a little emotional there for a second. So, hey, is there anything I can do to...
I'm very curious how Valbar is homophobic. I was not paying attention for that.
But if you need skulls cracked,
Is it because Leon? I
what
don't
do
know.
you say?
Recruit Valbar! Yay!
them.
Them, old friend? Well, they better make room, because I go where you go.
Yeah.
No complaints about that, right? Everybody on the same page? Great.
Yay, Leon.
You joining up with this lot, Valbar? Interesting.
Hey, how come Celica doesn't say anything?
It's your call.
It's interesting.
I don't
Yeah, right?
She's just
They
silent.
just join, and Celica's just like quietly there.
Question. Do you have seraphim magic? If
Oh, okay.
you best stay clear of this seabound shrine. Necro dragons are the one thing I absolutely refuse to take.
I see. We got Kamui.
You two are coming?
Well, obviously. I go where you go. That's the deal. And
There we go!
I'm-
There's the first instance of Leon gay.
That's the second time, actually.
Is it the second time?
He said that exact quote like 4 lines ago.
You jokers are a couple of real class acts.
Joker?
Joker? Persona?
To the priestess? She's on a holy mission to, a mission of... It's important, okay?
They look so cool.
It's all right, Valbar. They're welcome to come along if they like. It's an honor and a pleasure to have such capable company. They've both proven their skill, and can be rather amusing to boot.
So
I
nice
thank
he
you
had
very
to
much
say it
for
twice.
brightening our journey.
Aw, shucks, milady. We should be the ones thanking you.
My, that was some praise. I thought I'd give at least 50%.
There needs to be a spin-off game with these three. Like, I need a spin-off game where it's like a visual novel with these three
You
immediately.
need like you need the explore like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.
Yeah.
Said,
Like paralogs.
Yeah,
except, like, they have,
yeah.
like, side stories.
Yeah.
In Mystery Dungeon Explorers of
Yeah,
Sky.
you get
About the
it.
characters.
You
They need
understand.
like those like
Yeah.
mini designed maps. A lot of DLC maps are like that. Not all of them, but there are a few.
You were eating sharks? Ham. Meat. Ale. Ale.
Yeah.
Ale.
We have
Ale.
so much food and I never feel like we use it.
Yeah, I feel that too. Anchor.
Imagine if that was a weapon.
Anchor. Yeah, I was about to say the shark is just like it's just gonna rot there. We should bring it with us. Treasure!
Ooh.
Well, there's people here.
You're going to the Seabound Shrine, eh, Priestess?
Of J visual novel? Oh
There's
my
treasure that
god.
sits there. But while I like a bit of coin as much as the next, I'd urge you to
Never mind.
reconsider.
What? Sorry, Kev, what'd you say?
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Filled with deadly
I was gonna make a J version of the phrase visual novel, and I sounded it out in my head before I said it.
Okay.
They say it scoffs at all.
A visual novel? Oh. Never mind. I see.
Why did you?
I don't know. I
gave
had to
you
sound it
so
out.
much
I had to
warning.
sound it
In your
out.
head.
Well, I couldn't
In
do
your
it in my head. I couldn't do it in my head.
Feels you,
I made it clear that sounding it out is a bad idea.
Well, I had
and
to
then you
sound it out
sounded
out loud. I can't sound it out in my head.
Sophian pirate scum ride the sea like
Okay.
exit. But what's our
Not my problem.
Not a damn thing. Guess his precious war is all he cares
That wasn't the phrase, Bowen.
What kind of man's he become anyway?
We don't throw J into the middle of words. We get words like Janana,
As fine a crown prince as you could desire.
Janana.
J Nana.
To the throne, well, something has certainly changed.
Or Jamingo.
Jamingo.
I continue to place my faith in you, as must
Jovel. Yay. Okay, let's save.
There's gotta be treasure in the treasure vault, right?
Oh, true. I didn't even look. A sword. And wine. And a cog. Ooh, I got another cog. And another shield. And a sword.
Is Is there something on the shelf at the top right, or is that just like a book?
I think those are just
Yeah,
books.
okay.
Can I get the coins?
Money? I guess not.
Damn
Sure.
it!
You're in a treasure vault, and the only thing you don't take is the gold coins. Cool.
That's bullshit.
There's gotta be something on the left side of the
Right?
room,
That's
right?
what I'm
Like,
looking.
The right
Oh,
side
what's that?
is loaded.
Oh, an apple.
Oh. I wonder if it gives you fire res. and
Useless
resistance
gold. But
and
like,
regenerate.
clearly this is valuable because the pirates were hoarding it. We need money. Okay, save. Okay. Exit.
Yeah, well, we
Go
use
outside.
water. I'm gonna go get water. You
Okay.
can start the next map.
Okay. Enemy squads await. Engage. Fire Emblem engage. Third pirate raid. Ooh. Yeah, Satara, I think you can... You know why that was auto-modded. Why is he all the way over here? Kamui. What's going on? How come there's only one enemy? Oh, he's like evil. I'm very concerned as to why there's one dude over here and everyone else over here. Okay. I guess we'll start. Is there gonna be more
There's only
coming?
One of them? What's going on here?
So you're the girl, eh?
I'm back.
Serving you up
Hi,
on a
welcome
platter
back.
Will earn me a swift promotion within the Fae. Now that I've washed this place clean of pirate vermin, you will come with me.
Are you out of your mind, old man? We're in a hurry.
He's
here, and you're
blue,
in our
like
way.
the other guy.
So would you kindly get out of it?
They're ghost pirates.
Dear child, such a glib tongue
Spoopy.
will earn you nothing but pain.
Do you honestly plan to take us on all by yourself?
Wait a second. Is he? Oh no. Watch out, everyone. He's a canter. He means to summon terrors to fight for him.
He means to summon... Wait, what?
Okay, how do we prepare?
Alright.
Well,
So just kill him on this turn and you're good.
but I
Before he
can't.
summons
I can't get
anything.
in. I can't go there though.
No, you can't. You can't.
I'll handle this myself.
I wonder if it's possible though.
I'm ready for anything.
I'm at the top of my game. Hey, Celica, how's tricks?
Hello, May. I'm managing well enough, I imagine.
Great. Oh, but if you do want to start slacking, you just leave things to me.
You're always so full of energy, May.
I like her pig hair.
Pretty much my one selling point. Well, that and zapping fools.
Zapping
Now
fools.
get ready, because I'm gonna help the heck out of you today.
Exact. That's what I'm like. I don't like about this game so far, Blue. Is I don't like that that
Boards
they're
are in the
yeah.
middle of
I don't like
battle.
how the conversations are in the middle of battle.
Valid.
Very distracting, if anything.
All right, I'll handle this.
Yeah, the big reason I don't like movement being the same on all... The thing is, movement isn't the same on all characters in this game. It's just like, the units they give you to start all have the same crap going on,
Yeah.
right? You are setting up to try to turtle again.
Yeah.
Except that will take a while. Yeah, so it's like, you can't do anything interesting with moving, positioning around when all the units have the same movement.
Right.
Like, that's lame. Because, like, look, you get all jammed up now.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm trying to avoid, but like there's nothing I can do about it.
I mean, I'd move Celica forward. That's fine.
Celica forward where? She couldn't have moved up.
Well, she could have
Oh,
moved
to
in
the
front of
first
Alvar.
stop, I see.
Usually, if you're outside of enemy range, and you know you're not going to need to double back, there's no harm in going the steps forward, because if you didn't want to be that far forward anyways, like referring to last turn and moving Celica, you could always just go back if you change your mind and you're like, this isn't a great place for Celica. Right. So probably only May and Leon can do anything.
I'm gonna move Leon up behind May, so that way he can attack. Attack this guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you used to have Rescue Bowen. And this, I feel like you gotta use, like, Swap and reposition and the other movement stuff. If you want to do movement shenanigans, but, like, that's the extent of it, I think.
So convenient.
Convenient.
Don't hold back now, he says. Oh my god.
There's an anti-turtling mechanic for you.
I see.
So, hear me out. Rather than attacking with Valbar first, if you kill the enemy that's low in front of or to the right of Valbar with one of your ranged units, you can clear space for Valbar to take that spot. And then you can have someone else who can tank while the spot Valbar was in.
I see.
That way you have
my
more
god.
units able to do stuff.
Okay, thank you, Leon.
Instead of only 3 units able to attack, you'll have another person on the front lines. Celica specifically.
Celica, yeah.
It doesn't matter who. Oh, you could move Bowen and Celica. I'm calling him Bowen now, by the way. I decided on that.
Bowen Cannon and Fire Emblem.
Bad level up. Okay, wait. You
What?
gotta make sure, right? You gotta make sure Bowen can get in there if you want to bring both Bowen and Celica.
Why would I? He can't.
Because you can't. Yeah, you can. He can reach that tile, and Celica can reach the tile in front of them. They all have 4
I see
movement.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll get into Smash one day. That's what that means. You'll bring honor to your name.
Now you've pretty effectively pushed your front line. So the guy can't keep summoning them forever because you'll stop him.
I hope so too, Seven. Pleakley is my favorite character. I'm still disappointed that Pleakley is not a fantastic character in frickin' Lilo and Stitch movie. Very frustrating. Okay. And...
Wait. We started Path of Radiance together, right, Matt?
Peak of Radiance? Only chapter 8 bow tie. Why specifically chapter 8? Is it just a good place
because that's
to
like
end?
one game. It's just one gameplay session, probably. One extended gameplay session.
AC. Kevin Zam, I see. Die, sir. Oh god. I could move.
These enemies are weak, so you've got this. I'd use magic though.
I think both times
quite
was
as
at
much.
least 2 sessions. I see,
Quite
I
as much.
see.
This was an instance where you should have taken a step away, but the punishment is 1 damage, so who cares?
I want to move this guy forward.
Perfect, that's exactly what I would have done.
Die! Die! Second time I started on Dolphin in freshman year of college, and you just never got to finishing it again, Matt.
Oh, does Bowen has thunder now.
Oh, look at that.
He can reach the
Convenient.
boss.
Yay!
On this one. He shouldn't, but he can.
Matt, why would you do... Apparently it's good!
So sorry.
So sorry. And then we'll move him up front. Oh, I see, Matt. So you were in a phase. Have you finished all the Trials games, Matt? Are you like done your journey?
You mean trails?
Or Trails, sorry, not Trials.
Perfect, that was the right move with me.
I'm pretty strong, you know.
Oh, you're caught up. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, Infinity series. Ooh, I've never played any of the Infinity games. Wait, are you talking about Disney Infinity?
Paid to.
Or a different kind of Infinity? Oh, Matt! I forgot to ask you. Are you okay to stream this Friday? Would you want to be on stream this Friday, Matt? I forgot to actually ask you. Like, that question. So, yeah. Oh, I see. Also, yeah, of course, sweet. Hooray.
And this is why we pushed forward, because this would have been really annoying if we weren't already there.
I see. Oh my god.
I wonder if this chapter
Oh
ends.
my god. That's actually like super frustrating.
Wow. Can you check the win condition on this map? I don't know where to check that. Just check the items at the bottom left of the different tabs.
Route the enemy.
Route the enemy, damn. We
Hi,
should have killed the
Kyle.
boss last turn.
Oh well.
I'm gonna just make like a front line.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Both the units.
With my strong people.
And then maybe try to snipe at the boss with whoever's left. if you
Yeah.
can. Unfortunately, Genny's too far away to heal Elika, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Luckily, all these guys are melee, so...
Yay. My washed goat? What do you mean, Bowen? How was your day,
But she
Kyle?
missed both her hits.
Oh, I see.
Maybe finish off that enemy with Genny.
With Genny.
Yeah. She could miss, but it doesn't really. If she misses, that's fine.
Yeah.
You just don't get to go all out.
Oh my god.
Okay,
the
so you'll
fuck?
have to use one of your long range guys to finish it off. I was gonna say to use the long range guys to, like, you know, attack the boss from afar, but
I don't want to die here either.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Leo has one more range than May.
May,
so
yeah.
anything
That's
May
what I'm
can
about to
hit,
say. May will hit the boss.
Leo can hit.
Or...
Oh, you're using the wrong spell. Press
Oh,
L.
right.
So you don't have to exit the menu to change when you're at that range.
I see. Happy Gay Monday! Hi, Bioshock. How are you? Welcome.
Does that mean Monday?
Gay Monday. Okay, come on, Leon. Come on, Leon! Fuck my
There's a
life!
36.
Bro! Fuck.
There's a 36% chance,
Fuck!
unfortunately.
That's so annoying.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Kev said gay is cancelled.
Oh, I said Monday.
Monday! This.
Oh wait, is Monday canceled?
No, Monday's not cancelled.
Oh. I thought you had said Monday's canceled, and then I said Monday.
Monday.
based off the reaction.
Sure, Bowen, we can add that to the lore. Damn, that means I'm talking to, like, one person. Damn.
Yeah.
Just had a
Actually,
busy
we're
day
just
at
all
work, but I had a
figments of
morning
your
shift. Oh, nice,
imagination.
Kyle. I'm glad you had a morning shift. Sorry, what was that, Kev?
We're just all figments of your imagination.
Yeah, I was about to say. Everyone's not real and real at the same time.
This is a fight I can't lose.
Okay.
And Leather Shield is broken. In early game normal difficulty.
They don't break, right?
Nope.
Okay,
You just only get to have one equipment.
I see.
Swap comes from the Leather Shield.
Ah, okay.
So that swap skill Celica has is because it's part of the shield.
I see. Okay. I'm gonna try and get for the boss first. And then...
You're getting May pretty low.
Oh my
there.
god! Come on!
I mean, it genuinely has, like, the accuracy of Thunder from Pokemon.
So I'm wondering if we, like, for example, like, if I Nosferatu this guy.
Let's do 60% hits, but
Ugh. She's so close to leveling up, too. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Like, I wonder if, like, I go in like this, you know?
eh.
Fuck it, we ball. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's very frustrating.
At least they leveled up.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe... See, I would think Leon, if he got closer,
That's
would
what
be
I'm.
able to
I want
actually hit.
Leon to get closer. That's kind of my goal.
In which case, getting rid of the... Leon can take a hit from the enemy. Oh, that's too close, I guess. Because he's getting counterattacked.
Oh my god, and he can't move. Ugh.
Well, he could move to the space that Celica's on if Celica got off that space.
Like I could move Celica What does it look like if I do this? No, that's not good.
What's the enemy's range on the boss? Okay, so the boss can move. So May is in serious trouble right now, actually. Oh, she's got hella res. Never mind, she's fine.
Like maybe I just attack from here.
They don't get counterattacked. I would attack an enemy then, and just not because 36. You're just
But
not.
what
gonna
if
hit
he?
that.
What if he like brings more out? Is what I'm saying. Like that's why I want to.
I know, but a 36% chance to do 6 damage
Okay.
does not matter. It's better to just get rid of a
Okay.
enemy. so
Ball
that you
check!
can
Everybody
move your
quickly
other
check your
units.
balls. But like the thing is like if he reses more enemies, then I take more damage over time anyway. You know.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to kill. You can't kill him this turn, so you don't have. Like, you're gonna have to kill that enemy regardless. You're not going to kill him a turn earlier right now because the 3 of them combined, we're not going to kill the Cantor.
Okay. I'll
Like,
move.
you should do your turn, right, with these guys, but you can attack the Cantor here. Like, you move Celica forward, and then Bowie can,
But she'll get so much
under-
damage though. Like
Well, just
she'll
check.
live with 4.
He doesn't have to attack.
What do you mean he doesn't have to attack?
She doesn't have to attack.
Oh,
Like-
so you want me to move her but don't attack there?
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna get, like, you were gonna leave, you were about to leave her in range anyways. Leave her in range a step forward, so Bowen can attack with Thunder.
Okay. How are you, Ramen? How was your day?
Of course
Holy
we
fuck.
miss.
That's so frustrating. Okay. Well,
This is rough, though, because Genny's exposed. Okay, it looks like the boss used an item instead of attacking you.
No manners at all.
okay, finally she leveled up. This makes me want to play Echo so badly, but I always get stop-gapped at a point because this game is so borked. That's what I'm waiting to see. Like, how borked is it? How borked are we getting here?
Alright, there you go. Now you can use your full team to end him.
Oh, he's gonna die. Fuck.
Yeah, May may be using quite a bit of thunders. She's not doing so hot. How much does Genny take in terms of damage from the boss? Oh, she's got tons of res, actually. Yeah, so she's fine. She can come in and heal whoever needs to be healed at the end without worrying about the boss killing her. If you use him, he will need to be healed because he'll be in the danger zone.
I just want to use everyone I can to attack because I've been missing, like that. Like, I've been missing so fucking much.
But you have to balance both getting in people and attacking and not leaving 2 people vulnerable to dying. You can only leave 1 person vulnerable to dying this turn. And if you attack with Celica from here, it would be her. So you attack from 1 step down with Celica if you want to use Celica. That's good odds. Or at least she doesn't miss a 4th thunder. Yeah, that works.
Sure, let's try it. It's true, 7. You're right. Oh, thank goodness for Bowen. Thank goodness. So tired, just got home after a 15-hour day? Why were you out so late, Ramen? Oh my gosh. Hi, Tyler Master, I don't have a Snivy Pokemon plushie. So I cannot fulfill your request. I'm sorry. Yay! Oh my goodness. That was painful. Very painful level. Leon killed the most. Wow. Even Genny.
really
Oh,
sweating
Leon
there
and
for a moment.
Valbar.
Celica got the least, that's funny.
That is funny. Oh, Celica needs to level up.
It's over. Thank the mother.
Yay.
Milady, what was that all about? That creep was talking about serving you up or some such?
I don't know, Bowie. But he was
I don't know,
different
wee
from the others
Bowie.
who
I don't
came
know,
after me.
Bowie.
And I fear he won't be the last. So we'd best be extra careful moving forward.
Woohoo! Work 6 in night class. Oh, that sounds so painful, Ramen. I'm so sorry. Exactly! I like that too. Who's this? It's a dragon. Alright, Kevin, I'm gonna momentarily go to the washroom. So I'm gonna switch to this screen. And you talk with people while I go do that.
How we all feeling, gamers? The Dragon Mat? Should we go there? Is that the play? Even though everyone in the game has been saying don't fight the Necro Dragon. She's playing on Classic because Matt and I told her that she needs to grow up. Why does everybody do this to me, Kyle? What the fuck, Jokey? Okay, so there's a place she can come back to. No, she hasn't. The reason we encourage her to play on Classic is because you can use Mila's turn wheel. She couldn't do that in Awakening. She has had to use the turn wheel, I think, twice from getting people killed. One of those times, I think, was what's her face? Silk in one of the Alm chapters with a mountain. And the other time was on the second pirate wave we just did. Yeah, it's a good learning experience for her because she never had to actually challenge herself to not lose anybody before. Because if someone died in casual, she would just lay out the level. So she'd never really be punished for her mistakes. So the hope is that Mila's turn wheel can transition her into paying a little more attention to how the game works. But we'll see if that holds true by the end. I don't know when the last time I let somebody die in a Fire Emblem game was. Recently I've been playing a lot of Repo. Also Blood on the Clock Tower. Social deduction game, kind of like One Night Werewolf. Oh, and I've been playing Slay the Spire. I've never played Slay the Spire before, so I picked that up. I'm also perpetually playing PokeMMO, so I wouldn't count that, but technically that is also a valid answer. It's good. It's a little like, I feel like I definitely do prefer like platformer combat type roguelikes, like Rogue Legacy or Dead Cells. Like I do think that those are more interesting to me because they feel a little less random to me. I do need to play Hades eventually. Like Balantro's good. I like Balantro. I like Slay the Spire. It's just it doesn't scratch the same itch that like combat focused, like real time combat. I'd say the itch that Slay the Spire and Balantro scratch is specifically like a combo building itch. And you can combo stuff in games like Rogue Legacy or Dead Cells, but at the end of the day, you can realistically beat Dead Cells with any set you get given. You just need to be good enough. Whereas in Balantro, you could just be screwed.
Hello.
Hello.
I am back.
Like, you can play well, but like sometimes you just, because they're so much more combo oriented, like it just feels bad to not get the combo, you know?
Oh, wait, where should I go? Should I fight the dragon?
I've been hearing from chat that you should fight the dragon. Definitely, that's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay.
It was Ramen's idea, even.
Okay.
Ramen said...
Beast Hunt. 401 VC. The Four Christ.
Hey, priestess! Did you forget our little chat about staying clear of the Seabound Shrine? Because this is not staying clear. This is the exact opposite of staying clear.
Wow, we pissed him off.
I must have been preoccupied.
What's going on?
What if there's something of use here? Surely you would want to... Oh, I remember now. You're scared of necro dragons, aren't you, Kamui? How careless of me. It completely slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind? That's it. I'm waiting on the boat.
Actually...
Oh.
So, this map would apparently be very hard to do right now, but may be possible on normal. We can leave if you don't want to, but wouldn't it be so interesting to try?
I kind of want to try.
It's just one dragon. How hard could it be?
It's just for content, chat. It's for content. We can try. Let's see.
Check the range of the dragon.
Oh.
So it's got 40 health, 15 attack, 12 defense and res.
I see.
And it moves 8 spaces.
I see.
And it has a skill called Recovery. I don't know what that does, but it sounds like it probably heals it.
Alright, let's try it!
Given it has 12 defense and res, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, no, I don't think you can beat it.
Fuck it, we ball!
Maybe if you had dumped more stats into Celica or something. It has an item called Blessed Ring. Can you go check what that is?
How do I check it?
Tap it on the screen.
Oh, with healing properties.
So I guess that's the reward for beating this, is you get a ring that auto heals you at the end of your turn.
I see. Oh, Siri, I was not talking to you. Oh my god.
Ready anytime.
She doesn't have that yet, bro.
Leave it to me.
I'm at the top of my game. I'm ready to roll.
I'll handle this myself.
Okay. Hi, Icy! Trying is the first step of failure. Exactly. Icy gets it. Play
I'll
your
have to
face.
say, Kyle, I don't think any amount of BS from the Mila's turn wheel is gonna get her through this. For reference, right, we look at Valbar and his 14 attack and probably like 3 might on the Iron Lance or something. 4 might, maybe.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna do 8 damage total. And he's not gonna double the dragon. So maybe go for like the wood tile. Does it have defense on it? Or like evasion? Like
What?
the forest tile.
Where's the forest tile?
The tile that looks like a forest.
Where? Oh, the trees! Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah, if you're gonna stand anywhere, make it there.
But then that's useless. Oh, whatever.
Well, no, it's not useless. You're luring the dragon to you, and then you can attack with your whole team. Alright, so you do 9 attack against 12 defense, so you do -3 damage.
Oh, perfect. Look at that.
May this strength be enough to keep my friends safe.
There, I leveled up, see?
Perfect. You've got this locked down now.
Yeah.
Alright. Just find a way to deal 38 damage. And keep in mind that with the amount of damage Celica took, other people might die.
Yeah.
if left in attack range of the dragon. Wow, she does 3. That's actually insane. He's a nuke. What's so frustrating about this is like your units have like exactly the attack stats of its defense. So you just do 1. Like if you just had like a couple more points, then you'd actually do 2 damage, doubling your damage output. Man, Valbar could kinda...
Yeah, I was about to say, Valbar's tanking it. What the fuck?
Yeah. The problem you run into is, I mean, I guess Valbar's got insane defense, but the problem you run into is you can't really, like, turtle in a dip or anything.
Yeah.
The only way you can prevent the dragon from attacking your weaker units is to completely surround the dragon. So, like, yeah, maybe, like, heal Celica, then move Celica.
Yeah, I'm gonna
like,
move.
the
Yeah, that's
bottom
literally what I was about to do. Is I was gonna move Celica down here.
Alright,
I'm
good.
going to attack.
But then you have to question whether or not you attack. I think you're fine because it's not going to do more than half. So, there.
And then we move him down.
Okay, and whoever the dragon attacks, Kenny just healed.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Wow, we're gonna beat it. Oh, in hard mode, there's 2 dragons.
Oh,
That's
fuck
crazy.
that. Jesus Christ.
Look at that. The dragon is, Oh, cool. Anti-flyer. Poe gets a boost.
Nice. Okay. Let's see what happens.
It's not hard. Oh, it heals, right?
Miss! 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 It missed! It missed! It missed! It missed! We're fucking golden! We're so golden! Let's have Valbar attack
Valbar
first.
can definitely do it, because Valbar can keep the hit. Valbar has the same defense stat as the dragon.
Ah. And then we'll have May. And then we'll have Bowie.
Thunder just makes you take more self-damage there.
That's okay.
I mean, I guess actually it did do 1 more damage.
And we'll have Leon.
We totally overhyped this.
And then we have Celica.
Ready to move out.
Okay, so if Celica gets hit, you shouldn't attack with Saber. But... no, Saber could just end it. If Saber... if you want to gamble on the 97%... oh, that has a boosted hit rate. There you go.
Fuck it, we ball! Fuck it, we ball!
If only we had a stick.
We did it, chat! Oh my god, let's fucking go! fucking go! That was never punished! Oh my god! Oh my god. We'll keep the golden dagger on him. Let's think where we can put this ring. Can't stop winning! Can't stop us now! Bitches! Okay.
The ring might be good on a tanky unit like Valbar.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how the ring works. You'd have to read the description, but...
Man, that should be a bigger EXP boost. We fucking beat a dragon. What are we doing here? We did it! I'm so proud of us.
What do you have to say about that, Kamui? Alright, that looks like a place you can explore.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, this is a dungeon.
Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. Inventory.
I wonder if we even should be in this dungeon right now.
Here. Yeah, let's give him the ring. Why not? Because he doesn't have anything. And Kamui, let's give him a shield. I think that's good for now. Jay Kirsten's back. We ball. Oh my gosh, Ramen. Thanks for the clip. Thank you, Ramen. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's just see. Let's just see what it's like in there.
Oh, did she give someone a rusted shield, Bowen?
I did.
Apparently it's unusable.
Aww.
There's no sign of
Oh, is this where the Daggons are? No, it's not. Maybe it is? I don't know. I remember Daggons.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
All right, I'll handle
This has to be. There's coral. I feel like I remember there being coral.
I'm ready to roll.
Feeling good.
I'm at the top of my game.
Okay. Clipping got so good on mobile. Is it like not scuffed anymore? Because I never used to clip on mobile because like it would just like not load and it'd be really, really awful. Oh yay, he leveled up. Thank God. It's genuinely seamless now? Wow, that's pretty handy. Pretty handy schmandy. Ooh, look, I'm in the coral. Oh, and it didn't take you out of the stream. That's pretty good, actually. Holy crap. Okay, who needs to level up? Genny. Genny could probably take these guys on, hey?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Genny, please!
It's the accuracy that's gonna screw. She always has 60 accuracy. It's like the base accuracy of her magic.
I see.
That's one thing about magic. Like, the tiles don't boost the evasion. Like, magic ignores the evasion boost. But, like, magic is pretty consistent with its accuracy.
I see.
So, like, thunder is always gonna have similar to thunder accuracy. Nosferatu is always going to be ass in terms of accuracy.
Okay, okay. Why do you guys
How do
keep
you
saying
say it,
Genny? Is that not her name?
Unfair how good I am.
I mean, I can't unbind it from the name Henny in my mind.
Valid. It did say holy cheese. She has a holy cheese. Because she's holy. Johnny? Johnny? Ja-any? Is that how you say it?
I would assume Jenny.
Jenny?
I don't know how Jenny.
There's no way
There's
that
a good way to
is
explain
Jenny.
that.
That is Genny.
There are like 3 different ways to pronounce the letter G, so it wouldn't surprise me.
There's no way. There's some Key and Peele shit. Said Jenny, but I'm probably wrong. I feel like it's Genny. But I wouldn't know.
It's actually a silent G. It's Henny.
Any. Now, is it Henny or is it Any? There's the question, Kev.
Oh yeah, that would be a silent G.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what's the G that comes out like an H? What language is that?
The G that comes out like
There
an
is
H?
none. There is none. I'm thinking of J.
Oh, oopsies, I didn't
I-
mean to eat. Oh no, oopsies. I meant to use magic.
I've got a lot of food. It's fine.
Oh well.
Crazy you
Yay.
missed that 95.
I know. Yay, we did it. Everyone killed
Honestly,
people,
that was
except
pretty much
Celica.
perfect
No.
back there.
A lot of people did not. There were only like 4 enemies. Or 5. It's fine, it's a dungeon. Remember what we said about the dungeon is you don't need to fight literally every enemy.
Right,
Like, run
right.
past this guy. Just ignore him.
Right, okay. Oh,
I'm pretty sure you can press B to run.
There
Get
we
away
go.
faster.
oh, there's people in here. Wait. Feeble man. Is that? Yes, you there. Please, food, anything, I beg it. How did you get in here, dude? What will I give
Give him
him?
an iron sword to eat.
Give him a dried shieldfish. I was
That
thinking
looked
something
like
a bit more, you know. A meatier. More meat-like. You got any meat? Oh.
Man, he's been like trapped in a cave and he's being picky
Yeah,
about
what the
food
fuck?
that you feed him.
Meat? I don't have any meat. Oh, dried
You
meat.
have ham, you have sausage,
I'll give you
you have
dried meat.
meat.
I'm a fisherman. Wendigos ran to a fearsome storm that washed me ashore here. Thanks, Mila, I'm saved, I thought. Then the necro dragon showed up. I ran in here and hid. But my food stores ran out. And well, you see? Yeah, the necro
You know what
dragon's
they
dead.
say?
And by your hand?
Give a fisherman a meat and he'll eat for a day, but teach a fisherman to meat
Oh, you gave me
and
money!
he'll...
Yay. Wow. No meat
Teach a
has
meat
entire
man
ham
and
and
fish a
sausage.
meat a day.
Isn't it that when someone's starving, you're not supposed to... Oh, no, it's when someone's cold. Never mind.
You know, like, are you thinking of refeeding syndrome?
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm specifically thinking there's this case... Not case. There's a... Well, it is a case, I guess. There was a bunch of fishermen stuck in the ocean and they ran out of food. And then another ship picked them up and gave them all hot chocolate to like warm them up after they've been in the ocean for a long time. And then they all died because you're not supposed to give them like food right away. I can't remember if it was the heat
you
of
are
the hot
supposed to give
chocolate.
them-
Well, I can't remember
are
if it was the
supposed to give-
the
yeah.
heat of the hot chocolate that killed them or if it was the food itself that killed them. I can't remember. But
Yeah, I don't know. But when someone's been starving, you're not supposed to give them a lot of food.
yes, I know
you
that.
can have food. You have to
Yeah.
have some amount of food.
Yeah, but you
But-
can't give them like a full feast of a meal right
Yeah.
away. You got to give them
I'm
like
serious.
a
Don't need
timbit.
to hold back. Oh, it gives me chills to think how I could have.
No, a Timbit would probably kill someone.
You think so?
Knows you as well. So it's
The amount of sugar in a Timbit. I go to examine.
Oh,
Oh, there's something at the bottom left, I think.
I know.
You
I
see
wasn't.
there are some
I wasn't
sparkles.
gonna go there. I'm talking, Kevin. I'm talking. I haven't talked to May yet. Calm your, slow your roll there, sir. Slow your roll there.
Look, I know you set out on this journey with a solemn purpose. And
That was the most Canadian thing you just said. What? Wait. What was Canadian? What did I just say? What did I just say?
Timbit.
Oh, Timbit.
excited about it.
Wait, what do they call them in the U.S.? I guess yeah, that makes sense because
It's
Yes.
not, we don't go to donut places called Tim Hortons. They're not called Timbits.
you give them a
Most
timbit of
places call them
food.
donut holes.
I guess you're
Dunkin'
right.
Donuts
That-
calls them munchkins.
Would you if you were to use it in a unit of measurement?
Oh, she calls munchkins Timbits.
They're called
ramen.
timbits.
Timbits are donut
They're
holes.
donut holes.
Even been off
They call donuts donuts. But instead of calling donut holes munchkins like Dunkin' Donuts fans
Cool, you know?
call them munchkins.
They call him Timbits.
They call them Timbits.
But like, I was using it in terms of you're right, Blue. I was using it in terms of a unit of measurement. Yes, Ramen, the munchkin is... Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Did Ramen not know that where the munchkins came from? Did you not know where they came from, Ramen?
Super excited.
I didn't realize that. Well, I guess you learn something new every day then. Yes, Ramen, when they make a donut, when they make the hole in the donut, they don't just throw the dough away. They turn them into the munchkins, or in my case, the Timbit. Yeah, we are blowing Ramen's mind. Yeah, it's the yes! The full donut! Like, that's how you get, like, the different donuts. Like, Boston creams don't have donut holes, because you fill it up with stuff.
Can you sum up that May conversation for me?
I honestly was not listening.
Wow.
I honestly was not listening. Oh, it's a mana herb. Hey, that guy!
Like
yeah, that other guy wanted man. He wanted 3 though. The sparklies? Oh. Nilla's turn wheel to unlock these crystallized memories and view them. Oh. I feel enlightened. See, Ramen, you learn something new every day in a Jay Kirsten stream. Oh, I forgot that you do it like this. Make an offering. Oh, can I change classes? None of your... Oh, okay. Make offering. What should I offer?
Like a level away or something.
Ooh, let's give it ale. Yeah.
Sure. Why not leftover ale?
Well, I don't want to give the god my leftovers. That's just rude. Yay. So is a donut in Canada a Timol?
That's a good one.
That is good. Move. Proceed. Okay, now we can check if they're 2 different ones.
Oh, it absolutely is 2 different stats.
Skill or...
Skill.
Or... Oh. Well then.
Alright, what do you like?
I don't know. What does skill do again?
Skill is your hit and crit rate. Also, that is definitely a fake door. I mean wall.
Oh.
What's beyond that? Is there another fountain hidden beyond that?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it's another map. Okay.
I think it's another map, yeah. I don't want to go in there. That's scary. I like skill.
Okay. Wow, May has like no skill.
Yeah, she does. What
if that helps her hit more? What if I was wrong about the accuracy thing I said?
Can you look that up real quick to see?
Ugh, I hate looking up Fire Emblem mechanics. It's so complicated.
Can someone else look at it?
Skill.
Same with Genny. Oh, it's okay. Wait. Bowen says that it does help. May and so maybe I should give May and Genny skill.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I hate missing. Because that's really fucking annoying.
I think it's more important for May than for Genny because you rarely attack with Genny, whereas you're always attacking with May.
That's true.
And maybe give Genny 1, but then give the rest to May.
Okay, that's a good idea.
We're just gonna keep saying Genny.
Genny.
We need one of the characters to say her name.
Her name, yeah. Crazy how Duncan's slogan is America runs on Duncan when it's not even everywhere in America. True, you're right. Say Z instead of Z. A, B, C. How do I say it? H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P,
Right, so you already gave Genny a skill?
I say Z. Yes, I gave May 2. So I should give Genny 1.
Genny 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Is there another fountain beyond this?
Probably not. I don't know. Let's find out what's beyond it.
If not, like, I don't want to go deep. Because I hate running out of the dungeon. Like, that's fucking annoying.
Oh. I mean, it took you a grand total of 2 minutes to get to the place.
There's nothing in here.
Is it?
It's a trap.
You walk Oh, you walked past a hallway.
Oh, I did?
Off to the side, yeah.
Oh.
I'm ready for
That's fine.
Leave it to me.
I'm ready to
Oh.
roll.
Feeling good. All right, I'll handle this.
And honestly, just end turn here.
Ready anytime.
You think so?
I'll handle this
Yeah,
myself.
Leon's gonna be able to hit them no matter what. Like, for the
Okay.
sake of time.
Okay.
You can end turn quickly, you know?
Genny's name is pronounced as Jenny. Well, I don't like that. Because it looks wrong to me to be pronouncing it as Jenny. Jerry? Do Europeans have different ABC song or do they say Zed? I think in... Wait, I can't remember... I can't remember if they say Z or Z in Europe. GIF!
Zed.
It's a GIF! Isn't that the same thing? No,
They say
it's
Zed.
not! It's not. Z.
They say Zed.
Zed?
Yep.
Hypocrite? How am I a hypocrite? GIF is correct! It's a GIF. GIF. Is it actually, Matt? I was told that I've been saying it wrong my entire life, but I don't know.
I mean, people fundamentally disagree on how to pronounce it, so there will be people telling you you're pronouncing it wrong no matter how you're pronouncing it.
I'm at the top of my game.
And it should be Jenny? No, it's Genny. It's a hard G. Jif. Jif. Like the peanut butter. I say Jif even though it's wrong. I also say Jif even though it's wrong. And
I call it a graphics card.
A graphics card?
Yeah. The graphics card is the most expensive part of my computer.
True.
Yeah, if the Japanese won't pronounce the V in my name, then I don't have to pronounce the J in Genny's name.
Genny, 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 Genny. Kevin-san, Genny! It feels wrong to call her Jenny. It feels wrong. I don't know what, like, I can't put my finger on why. It just feels wrong.
It's because I've been saying Genny this entire time. I've gotten used to it. I've poisoned the well.
I mean, sure, we can call her Kelika if we want to. I feel like that sounds more foreign than Celica.
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 Why, I did say Celtic Celica earlier. When Satara commented on the Celtic music.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, Kyle, is it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that because you literally say it's literally the letter J. Like if she was called G Any, then sure, I will call her as G Any.
Like, yeah, we could call you January.
Yeah.
Except, wait, that doesn't work because J doesn't become G. G becomes J.
Yeah, that's true.
There is no standard where J becomes a hard G
becomes hard
sound.
to G. It's only
But
the
there
one way
is-
where G
the J
becomes a
sounds
J.
from G is
Exactly.
when G is a soft G.
Exactly.
But there is no hard J, soft J. Now, January. that could make
January,
sense.
I can dig with. I can kind of dig with that.
January.
January.
I won.
Again, that
January.
doesn't.
Oh no, Leon.
Like this?
Perfect.
Who let English break this many rules? Exactly. We're all complaining about the wrong thing. The thing that we need to complain about is English as a whole. Not me.
All right, bottoms up.
You're right, Matt. January. Yay, everyone killed one.
That was amazing.
Yay. Oh,
January.
Genny needs to level up. Okay, where is this hallway?
Look on your map.
Oh, right here. Okay, that's why I got confused. The map doesn't, like, okay, when I look at the map like this, it's like, I think that that's a wall because it's not continued, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think
Yep.
that that's a thing. What are these? Who are these guys?
They're enemies based off the fact that there are arrows on the
Oh,
map.
I don't wanna deal with them. Okay. We will move past them. Ooh, a treasure!
Oh, equip that. Can you equip that? Press X.
Oh, it's too late.
Okay, that's fine. Take the blessed sword from the convoy and equip it on Celica
On
over the
Celica?
leather shield.
This one?
Yep. That will be very helpful.
Okay.
All right, I'll handle this.
And I think maybe check the enemy range. Yeah, just like, because I figured you're going to be in range. So just
Yeah.
get May out of range and call it a end of the turn.
Ready anytime.
That did not get May out of range.
It didn't?
It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought that was out of range. I didn't see.
Well, it was out of range at the time, but that was because you were blocking the enemy
Oh,
with
I see. I see. That's a magic guy. I need to use my magic on that guy. This is also a
May.
magic
Yeah, so the
guy.
statues moved when you opened the chest, if you didn't figure
Still
that
bothered
out.
by that they bought dungeons to the series, but they never used them again. Is this the only game where there's dungeons?
Yep,
I see.
even
I
though they're
see.
pretty cool.
Okay, this is annoying.
Well, pick an enemy and kill it with Celica.
Kill that guy.
With a blessed sword.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got skill, so he won't miss as much in the
Wow, that's so handy.
future. Use that guy on the flying guys.
Yeah, I was about to say. This guy.
Yep, I maybe would have done it from a step closer, so you had less of a chance to miss, but you didn't get punished, so it's fine. Okay, so Celica has the sword. Celica has that sword I mentioned.
Should I move her?
So
Oh,
yeah,
wow, that's
maybe
really good.
find something that you can one-shot with it, rather than leaving a guy on 4. Because those guys, those like bulky skeletons, have very low res, so your mages can handle them fine on their own. But like the gargoyle thing, if you can get Celica to one of those gargoyle things, you might be able to one-shot the gargoyle thing.
There we go.
Yeah, especially after they've done so much with like warriors.
Hmm.
Like I wonder what you could do with like dungeons, but like with warriors kind of like control.
Oh, she can't one-shot it.
Sad. Still a decent chunk, but maybe we do her turn later. Let's deal with a gargoyle in behind the lines.
Oh man.
Okay, not that. Unfortunate. What about Kamui?
No.
Oof. Okay. I guess a mage. It has to be a mage.
I'm ready to roll.
Ugh,
Wow.
that was
that
nothing.
is.
Okay.
You really do need the blessed sword.
Oh,
Good
I don't-
positioning.
What?
I said good positioning.
Thank you. There we go. Learning. We love learning.
Alright, so I guess you definitely should attack the Blessed Sword guy.
What do you mean blessed sword guy? They're all blessed
Sorry, the
sword.
gargoyle. The gargoyle.
Like,
Because, like, no one else was able to do jack shit damage.
okay. Something I really want is more serious tone, like Three Houses compared to Engage. Was Engage just too, like, lighthearted, Matt? Engage was too goofy.
It was just too shitposty.
Shitposty?
Yeah, he wasn't doing any damage, really. I think maybe just see how much Valbar can do to that guy. Not a lot, but he also doesn't take a lot, so it doesn't really...
I'll do the gargoyle.
Yeah.
I think that'd be best.
And I think Genny has to, like, hide.
Pardon?
I think Genny has to hide.
I can move her out of the way. Like down here.
Yep. You may as well heal May while you're there.
Oh, true. I've been deflated, but I can't fall here. 4 chapters in a row! Oh my gosh.
XP she needs to level up.
I feel calm.
Why was Engage stupid? I actually... Do I want to know? Do I want to play Engage in the future? Is it good?
Eh.
Eh?
Somebody might be able to take out the weak guy.
Like this guy?
Oh, no, he does. He can't.
I mean, he can try. It's better than the other guy.
He'll try. Yep.
Engage is the best one in
Kinda
terms
worried
of
about
gameplay.
Celica
I
right
see.
now.
Oh, he crit. Oh, he killed
Yeah,
him!
Engage is... There you go.
Yay!
Engage is pretty up there. I guess you're right. He can try.
Yay! He tried and he succeeded.
Engage is definitely up there in terms of gameplay. I don't know if it's the best, but I do think it's really good from what I have played of it. So I could see the argument for it being the best.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should have been worried more for Leon.
Yeah, I was about
than
to
for
say,
Celica.
Leon is probably the one to worry about.
Oh, he's fine. He's surrounded now. He can't die.
Hi, JT! How are you? Happy Monday, JT! How was your day? How was your weekend? Oh, we killed it.
It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, JT, there's no banana steel because it's broken. Unfortunately.
Clean up. Clean up. Clean up. Yeah, so you should use your mages on the...
Well, I know,
multi-guy.
but like, there's 3 mages. It's not gonna kill all of them.
There's 4 mages.
Is there 4?
Yep. So maybe leave that one for
I'll
Genny.
leave that one for, not Genny, but for May. But I can't
Well,
move.
May can reach the further one.
No, she.
But Genny can only reach the one that's on the edge there. It's worth checking, because she's not going to be able to reach anyone to heal unless someone comes towards her.
Like, my concern is if I don't kill them
It's worth- yeah,
Leon's
it's
gonna
worth
die.
Yeah, you don't leave Leon in a place where he can die.
Yeah,
You
but
get Leon out of there. But you check if you can kill here, because if you can kill here, then it's not a problem.
no, I can't kill
But you
here.
bring it, yeah, but you bring it down to 4, and Kamui can kill it. Of course, that assumes you hit.
That's what I was about to say. Like, me missing is not like, okay. Yeah, like that's exactly why I didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
But
it's fine. You are stressing too much about this.
See, I'm getting mixed signals because everyone's like saying play defensively, but that is not defensive. That is very
Yeah, no,
very
we're trying
much.
to wrap this up. we're trying to wrap this up because there's 4 enemies left. You can take... I promise you, you can kill 4 enemies. Even though it seems hard, you can find the damage to clear it up. Any missing was unfortunate.
Sure. Satara.
Troublemakers answer to me.
Is it really, Bowen?
Also, it's very easy to wall off Leon if you don't move Bowie away right now.
Oh, I see.
I'm not about to stop here.
Critical.
Thanks to the mother.
Dig a few more out while you're at it.
See what Leon can do to the low health guy?
I'm pretty strong.
What did I say?
It's just not how I play the game, Kevin. It's just not. That's simply just not how I play.
But you did ask me how to clear dungeons fast.
I know, but like it's just like, okay, hear me out, Kevin. No, Kevin, hear me out. It's like everyone has been saying you should play defensively this game. But then they're like, oh, there's certain scenarios where you play offensively, and I can't identify when to separate between the two.
And that's why I'm pointing this one out, because I know you weren't gonna recognize it, and that's okay. But recognizing I very likely have lethal here, you go for it. There's 2 paths to the left and right, by the way.
What?
There's paths on the map.
Oh. How come I can't jump off that? What the fuck?
Yeah, that is stupid. Hey, there were more fountains deeper in.
Res.
Wait, check the other side.
Yeah, I know, I was about to say. Resi time. Or... Resi Desi. Or...
Experience.
Oh, okay, I don't give a shit about that. Okay. I was very confused because there was no, like, +1.
Me too, for a second.
Okay.
If you think about it, experience is, in a way, just stat
Should
points.
I give Valabar a res +1?
You could, then he'll take slightly less damage.
I was about to... Okay, that's my question is, like... So, like, earlier, we gave May and Genny skill to help them hit less. But...
Because they're low, yes.
But so why would Valabar... Like, from your reaction, it sounds like you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't give Valabar res.
Yeah,
now, what
and I'll tell
is
you
the...
exactly why.
Yeah, tell me why.
May can't avoid using skill. In order to use May, you have to use her skill stat.
Okay.
I don't disagree with putting res on Valbar necessarily.
Okay.
But the way I would use Valbar would intend to never put Valbar at risk of getting hit by a magic attack.
Okay.
So, 1 res is going to decrease the damage he takes from a magic attack by 1, which isn't a lot, right?
Yeah.
And the way I tend to play it is I try to specialize my roles a little bit more. So like Genny, if you look at Genny's res, for example.
Hers is 13.
What I would do is make Genny an insane res tank so that I know I could send Genny into a room with 50 mages and she would come out on top.
I see.
Right? And then I do the opposite for Valbar, right? With defense. That's not necessarily the best thing. It just means that I have, like, you know, I know that it's going to take so much work for me to make Valbar have tanky res that I don't put the points into that. As much as I would put res into, like, someone who is average in res or someone who's, like, really high in res.
I see.
But when it comes to skill, like, I'm gonna use May, and every time she uses an attack, there's a skill check.
Okay. So would you argue that maybe I put it on Leon instead because he's more likely to be hit by a mage because he's a further attack person? Would you call that, or is the AI too stupid to recognize that?
That's not unreasonable. Mages are more likely, I think, at least in other games, to attack units that can't counterattack them. So they would actually be theoretically less likely to attack Leon in modern games. I don't understand Echo's AI at all.
Okay. Well, great.
I also don't think it's unreasonable for you for you specifically to put res on Valbar, because your playstyle is not the same as mine. When I build units to be more specialized, but in doing so, I have to be more careful with my units and be like constantly aware of where the mages are, so I don't put Valbar
like I
near
would
them.
like when I look at this, I would put it on Kamui and Leon and Valbar, like all three of them, to help them boost them up a little bit.
I wouldn't put, if you're gonna put any on Valbar, wouldn't put one, because one res on Valbar isn't going to change much for him.
Put two.
Because the thing about being a knight is he's going to get doubled most of the time because he only has 2 speed. Which means basically when you get doubled, all of the damage you take is doubled. If you add 1 res, that reduces the magic damage you take by 2 because you're getting doubled by a mage. If you add 2 res, it lowers it by 4.
Well, okay, so my question is like how, like in end game stuff, how would that affect me? Is it a lot? Like you say, like if I put 2 on him, on 2 res, and he takes 2 less damage of magic or whatever, is that gonna be a big difference in the end game? Like, does this scale to end game stuff, or is it just like, because
no, it's gonna be a flat 2. The thing is, you're not looking at just the 2 res you get now. You're looking at the 2 res you get now and any future investment into the res stat you add on top of that. So...
No, I understand. It's just like is it
is
it a nominal difference? Is it a nominal difference? Like, because like
no, if 2 at the end of the game, 2 is not a big difference.
Okay.
But that's the point. Like that goes for anybody.
Okay.
Right. And when adding res, like you can add more res in the future.
I hate this. I hate that they make me choose, because I always feel like I'm making the wrong choice.
I am so glad that they have fountains in this game, because you refused to use stat boosting items, at least in the playthrough of Awakening that I witnessed. And this kind of feels like it forces you to.
It feels like it's wrong! It feels like it's wrong. I'm gonna put one on Kamui.
I think that you're likely to use Valbar as a tank in general, so it doesn't hurt to have the extra res on Valbar, because your playstyle is going to be...
There was only 2 on there.
Oh, I guess you only got 2.
Aww.
Your playstyle is going to have you put Valbar at choke points indiscriminately.
Yeah.
And so having the extra res for when that happens is not a bad idea.
See, Matt said I made the... As long as you don't put it on Valbar, you made the right choice. But I just did, so Matt told me that I was wrong. See, that's what I mean. That it feels like I...
Look, I don't see you putting Genny on the front lines when you need a mage tank. I see you putting Valbar on the front lines regardless. So I don't think it's the wrong choice for you.
I see. That's fair.
But yeah, you did make the only wrong choice. Matt is correct.
Oh. See, that's what I mean. See, that's why I don't... This is why I don't like talking to you sometimes. This is why you and Matt, I don't like talking to both you and Matt sometimes, because it feels like I'm making the wrong choice. It feels like I'm making the wrong choice. It makes me worried.
There's also something to be said about my special... If you go down the left, you haven't gone down the left yet.
Oh.
It looks like there isn't really anything of interest here. What the hell is that?
I ran, but it won't let me turn while I run. So you
like a map popped up on your top screen.
Oh.
It showed up on stream. It was really weird. Someone clip that.
Yay. Okay. I think we've been streaming for 3.5 hours, so I think this is a good place to end.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you know what? If it was up to me, Kev, you know me well. If it was up to me, I wouldn't even use the fucking fountains at all.
Well, if they gave you stat boosting items instead of fountains, you would just hoard them in your inventory.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then maybe you would use them before the final battle. But something you have to think about is like, wouldn't it have been so much easier if you had the stat boosts throughout the entire game? And if you had the stat boosts, maybe you could have gotten more items.
Maybe.
Like, for example, if you hold on to some energy drops that give you like +6 strength, maybe you could have killed that enemy that gives you a free item on chapter 10 instead of popping them right before the final boss.
I see.
But you have to have the foresight to be like, I'm planning on using this because I'm gonna need it later.
Jay never played Three Houses? Why? Jay, I think the way Kev feels watching you play this game is the way you feel about me watching play. I didn't mind watching you play. I actually really liked watching you play Goose Game Star. I liked watching you trying to figure out stuff.
I like watching you play Fire Emblem.
It feels like I'm making the wrong choice constantly with Fire Emblem. Not with you specifically, Kev, but like my anxiety in general is like, I'm going to kill someone. And I definitely think because I'm playing normal mode, I feel that anxiety heightens.
Classic.
Or classic. What did I say?
You said normal mode.
Oh, normal mode.
Which is kind of what classic means.
I guess, yeah, you're right. You're right. Alright, let me find...
I mean, look, there's like a bunch of options on who to give the res to.
Yeah.
I think you're fine. Like...
Do you really think that, Kev? Do you really think that in your heart of hearts?
There's an argument against my strategy because in this game, even if you were to take 0 damage, you'd still take 1.
Ultimately, majority of the Fountain Editions will not make that much of a difference. It makes it, like, why are they there then? Why do they give me the option? They just add up over time. But if I
give you a little bit of influence.
If I spread them out, then I feel like it doesn't matter that much.
Oh yeah, like, a great way to play Fire Emblem is to just dump all of your stats and EXP into, like, 4 characters total. But that's kind of like playing Pokemon with only your starter.
Yeah.
It's less interesting to play it that way.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I'm trying to find some... Oh, Tiger is on. You can go raid. Any final tidbits of wisdom for me, Kev, before you trade me off? Next week in babysitting duty.
Matt, are you gonna be here next week on Monday?
Oh yeah, true. Is Matt gonna be here next week?
I heard you're going to, like, your parents' house.
I will? Okay. Well then there we go. Okay. Well then Matt will be here to babysit me. And then... Will you be there the next Monday? Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, chat. There's no 0 damage. Maximum defense will still result in 1 damage. I see.
That's why my putting a bunch of stats onto the already tankiest person, like res on the res person, defense on the defense person, isn't as helpful.
I see.
Because having more defense than you need doesn't give you any extra benefit.
Defense. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fair. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, I guess.
In, like, all other Fire Emblem games, you can do 0 damage, so...
I see.
The same's kind of still true. Extra defense is always wasted defense. But, like... At least you're taking 0.
That's true. Yes, chat. I will be back next week Monday with Matt. Kevin will pass on the babysitting duties to Matt. Matt will be here next week. But I will be back on Wednesday for stream. Oh, and Matt will be on stream on Friday. So you get 2 days of Matt streaming, chat. That's exciting. Thanks, Kevin. Everyone follow Kev. Thank you for being here, Kev. Thanks for helping me
Welcome.
with the Fire Emblem. Yeah, double Matt! Double Matt! Thanks for shouting out Kev7. Yeah, I'll see you all on Wednesday. We're gonna play more Pokemon. More Pokemon on Wednesday. So, yeah. Any final words, Kev?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, have a good night, everyone. Have fun in Tigar's stream. Tigar's playing Balatro. So, yeah. I'll see you all then. Okay. Bye. Bye, friends.
Peace.
Peace out, homies.